Hello, everyone. Are you guys excited? Let's see here. What time is it? Okay, we got like 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do our little hello intro, which actually hold on. Whoa! What is going on with my camera? It's at -11 exposure. I don't think I've ever seen it do that before. Hold on, I think I need to turn off and back on my camera. Greetings. Hello. Wolf, I'm good. Waiting for Thursday's dev diary of Stellaris. Can't wait for cloaked frigates. Ooh. Cloaked ships. That's gonna be interesting. Hold on, there is a problem with my camera. Oh no. Oh no. It's not supposed to be black. What happened? There's nothing there. Hold on. Okay, no, hold on. I'm getting it. I'm fixing it. I got this. 1 second. Okay, there is an issue. Do I need to unplug and replug it back in? 1 second. This is why you take care of stuff before stream. Where's my camera plugged into? Oh god. Maybe no cam today? Best method? Oh my god, the amount of times I have done like on-stream changes to stuff, like on-stream edits. And then there's my alarm. My alarm letting me know, hey, people have already gone live. Okay, no, hold on. Actually, I think we might be okay. All right, change this, edit this. Hold on, wait. Just a second. Bam! Oh, I spooked you, didn't I? That's right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Simas stream. Today, we are playing Stellaris Timelines. That's right, the Kodranite Cartel are back. And there is a lot happening in the galaxy. In fact, I was told that there's a new evil in the galaxy. Now, I thought it was us because, you know, we're devilish. We're devilishly good looking, or at least our characters are in the game. Yeah, you know, we make trades for souls, favors, and we look like, like a devil goat. But no, it's something else. There's something else. You love new evils? Okay, well, hopefully they're not cooler than us. I need that Cartel RP. And hello, Flanagan. How are you? Ding ding, panic. Yes, something for me to one up. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. And if you're not having a wonderful weekend, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that you're struggling. But I hope that I can provide a modicum of entertainment and distraction from reality. I'm gonna wipe off my glasses. Looking forward to today's session. Oh, me too. Oh, I am. All right, so the game is up. Hold on, wait a minute. The start button hasn't been hit yet. What's happening? Are we hot joining another player? 1 second. Okay, we are waiting on a hot joining player. I don't know who that was. Missed the last timeline session because of work. I'm so excited to be here. Well, the VOD is still there, and I have yet to upload the previous. Oh no, I meant to do that before today. Oh no, last week's timeline hasn't been uploaded yet. Oh. Actually, no, it's actually been uploaded to YouTube. I just haven't released it. I need to edit the thumbnail. I need to edit the title. And then we'll all be good. So the game is up. You guys just can't see it yet. We gotta wait for the last hot joining person. I don't know who it is. We're gonna keep the screen hidden for now because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hold it. So we are joined today by Kiva. Kiva is one of the Patreons of MontuPlay's, and is allowed to be our Empire controller today. And he's been our Empire controller so far, and he has been doing a phenomenal job. So we are quick to it now. That's a good point. Uh-oh. Okay. No, we're fine. All right. All right. So you guys let me know when the play button is hit, all right? You guys keep an eye out for me. I'm counting on you. While I do this. Hold on. Hey, Kiva, how are you, man? Name a thing. Hi, I'm Kiva. It's me. By the way, yes, the person in the chat there with that crazy name is Kiva. Apparently, that's how Kiva is enunciated with that name. That name is Kiva. He does not look like Kiva. It looks like Kawime. Kawime. Yeah, Kawime. Kawime. It's Irish. Blame them. It means affection. It translates into English as affection. I was gonna try to have Google Translate enunciate it for me, but apparently it can't. Neither can I. Oh, the play button is hit. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm editing the timelines. I'm controlling time and space right now by editing the timelines live on stream. Alright, this is day 3. And there we go. We'll do the same upload. Is it made for kids? I kind of find it upsetting that YouTube forces me to do that, but whatever. Not a huge deal. What is a big deal is the tags. Oh god. All this YouTube shenanigans. So, what has everybody been up to this weekend? Anybody been doing anything interesting? Let's see here. Copy. Paste. There we go. That's nice. That works. Copy, paste the tags. It's very convenient. All right. Make public now. Bam! All right. It's done. It's done. I should have done that. You're playing RimWorld Oregon Farm Simulator. Oh my god. RimWorld is such a phenomenal game. That is a game I've lost many hours on, right? There are games that you can play and then hours will pass, you'll miss meals, the sun will have gone down, and you'll have no idea what's going on. Well, I mean outside of the game. Sometimes some people don't even know what's going on in the game. But anyways, we played it. I played it a lot off stream, but I've also played it on stream with Twitch integration, which allows chat to interact directly with the game, whether that is helpful or a hindrance. Most of the time, it's a hindrance in some form or another. They call it help, like, oh, I'm gonna make it rain vomit. That's totally helpful, right, streamer? No, it is not. Oh, you're being raided by someone? Oh, I'm gonna summon a tornado. That's helpful, right? No, it is not.
We are the Borg.
We are the Borg. Is that Spectre?
We will add to a biological.
It is! It is Spectre. Welcome back, man.
Your culture will adapt to service us.
Resistance is futile. Yes. Started not long ago, but I'm having so much fun with Stellaris. That's awesome, Empress. I'm glad. Stellaris is a phenomenal game. It really is. There have been some changes to it that I may not agree with. However, that aside, it is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. That is fun. It is chaotic, to say the least. Hold on. Okay, no. Those are two different groups. Okay. All right. Just make sure. Oh my, what? They vassalized all of them? Okay. All right. So we got to catch up. We got to catch up with what's going on here. So we also got to say hi to Cartel. Are we winning? Define winning. You see, in reality, since this is a roleplay event, the real winner is whoever does the best roleplay. So far, I think that the Card of Consciousness has done the best job, both in stream and definitely out of stream. Tom, Dolphin Die Pro, has done such an awesome job at role-playing his character. It's awesome. It's so entertaining. And the chats have been loving interacting with him. If you go to Montu's Discord, you can actually hang out with, you know, everybody, and you can interact roleplay wise. You got to create your own roleplay, and it's really cool. Did we get the Council of Stone as a vassal? No, we got nothing. We lost. In fact, we didn't even get the stuff we warred for. I'm gonna. Hello, Kiva. How you doing today, man? Oh, we did get him.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
You're in here now. Yay.
Hey. You said that we got the Council of Stone, but we didn't get that extra territory up north that we warred for.
Good.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Are we delayed? What's going on? Yes, spam no more crises. I mean, if we can't handle the crisis, we're gonna become our own. All I want is in Stellaris is to reorder my fleet in the Outliner. Oh my god, you know what? That is something I've complained about for a very long time. Also, something I had complained about for a very long time was the fact that you didn't have your megastructures in the Outliner, and finally it was added. Maybe they were listening to me. Mixed blessings, though, given who their neighbor are. Oh, that was Kiva. If you play as the Borg, then spam We Are Borg. Thus, you would win for best performance. True. Wait, you're not hearing me? Oh! Hey, Kiva. Sorry, I forgot I wasn't on voice activation. I had swapped over to push to talk during the pre-stream setup. How are you doing?
Do that a lot.
Neo Maniacs, 496 bits. That is a lot of bits, and that's a very specific number. Is that all the bits you had, or does that number mean something? I don't understand. Anyways, Kiva, I noticed that we are missing part of the Empire space that we were warring for near the Empire of Excess.
Yeah, I've decided we're just not going to get it, and it matters a lot less now since I've split off all of those sectors into their own little vassals, so that we just passively eat their economy instead of me having to manage it.
Okay, sounds good.
So we have the Bloom subsidiary, the Northeast Quadrant, and the Great Promise subsidiary, because apparently there's a character limit.
Oh, really? There's a character limit on on Empires? Okay.
So we have the Great Promise subsidiary.
Okay.
Subsidiary. No, we're not pirates.
Mm-hmm. That's what a pirate would say.
Nothing to do with those filthy pirates in the Order of the Drake.
The Great Promise subsidiary. All right, so is it the Council of Stone that we're all concerned about? No, it's probably the Death Lords. Oh my god, who are these Death Lords?
The Alarian Death Lords.
Oops, I accidentally control-clicked on them. All right, there we go. For those of you who do not know, I'm in observer mode. So we are playing together, technically. Although Kiva is the one who's actually directly in control of the Empire. I am the role player, the one who kind of directs how things are going. And I delegate. I delegate and he makes happen.
Is this where I say assuming direct control?
Yes.
Do I have to do the voice? Because I can't do the voice.
No, you do not have to. I'm not going to make you do that. Chat would, but I won't. So we have the Council of Stone as a vassal now. They're a protectorate. Okay. They're not really a vassal yet.
They're a little too backwards to be a proper vassal.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I need to change my sound. Let's game is muted. There we go. Now we can actually hear sound.
38,000 unity for completing the Drake's Fang. I'll take it.
Game. I need to turn it up more. There we go. Is there a voice? A voice for what? Assuming direct control? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even sure what that meme is from. I need to get a round number in bits. Oh, so instead of giving me a round number, you gave me an unround number. You know, whatever. It's not a big deal to me. We got a lot of fleets moving around in... why can't I click on those fleets? That's weird. Oh, Federation fleets. I see. Yeah. Let's see how we're doing on resources. We've got 1,000 plus energy right now. 700 alloys. We are making negative food because we are... we're trading. No, we're buying 150. Why are we making so little food? I guess food is pretty cheap. We may as well just buy it instead of producing it ourselves. Okay, now I feel bad. Well, now we're at what, 996? Oh, that's so close to 1,000. I'm kidding, Neo. Don't give any more. That's fine. Thank you so much for the extra 500. That really means a lot to me. Thank you. Aren't the Necrons just the Borg in this game? Wait, what? They aren't? Aren't the Necrons the Borg in this game? Sins, they try to assimilate corpses. Do Necrons assimilate corpses? I don't know if they actually do that, do they? I don't know much about the Necrons, right? But I don't know. I don't think that they assimilate corpses. You can't, well, they could turn people into, they have the machine still that they can make more, quote, Necrons, but they're not actually Necrons. Necrons are Necron tier who got turned into Necrons. So they're actually called something else, right? If you take a human and you put them through the change machine, they're something else. They're not called Necron, right? Necron was their race. Necron tier was their original race, and then they became Necrons, right? That's true. They want to become flesh again. However, they do need to replenish their numbers. Although, to be fair, it is very hard to eliminate the Necron tier. It's very hard to kill one. It's very hard. Really, all it does is get like near mortally wounded and then teleports away from battle and then gets repaired and then teleports back. So if you're fighting against the Necrons and you keep them getting getting reinforcements, those are probably just either additional Necrons or Necrons that just got repaired and came back to battle. Necrons don't assimilate corpses. They can technically assimilate a living human into pariahs.
So, Mr. Vice President.
Yes.
You might want to let the Order of the Drake know, as a courtesy, that their new vassals are all falling over themselves to pledge secret fealty to me.
Ah. Okay. I will do that as a courtesy to them.
See if you can get them to sell some humans to us.
Okay. Sell the unloyal. Yes. All right, I will be right back.
Start clicking on
Hello, Order of the Drake. This is the Kodranite Cartel.
Greetings.
I would like to let you know, as a courtesy, as friendship, that a number of your vassals are currently pledging secret fealty to us. They are unruly.
Yes, I mean, you know better than to cross it. They can speak whatever they want.
Oh, you're not going to do anything against them? Are you not going to solve their loyalty issues?
They can try to a price if they want.
Oh. Okay.
We've given the fights they deserve. But
I was going to suggest you just sell us the excess population that are disloyal.
Because they're gonna be more loyal to you. Is that what
Well, they're pledging secret fealty to us, so I figured if you didn't want them.
Nah, I don't buy it.
Okay, well. That's an interesting song you guys are listening to in the background there.
Yeah, don't worry. We're just going to kill some kind of eldritch abomination. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Eldritch abomination, got it.
Yes, indeed. And then I guess off with ya.
Okay, I'm ending communications. Awkwardly. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Apparently they don't care that their vassals are unruly. Their response is more of, well, if they want to leave, they can try. And that's it. It seems like they don't mind that their vassals are trying to break free.
Well,
yeah, off with you. Exactly. They don't want to talk to me.
So, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news in the roleplay event that's been going on.
No, that's
Okay,
human
so-
news. Why do we care about human news?
Well, I mean, one of their planets exploded.
What?
This is why you should read the news.
Is this something to do with? Oh, I heard this. It's another thing where you take Coca-Cola and a lot of Mentos. Did they do that to their planet?
No. It seems that one of their religious figures, or at least they're claiming it's one of their religious figures, broke free of the second planet in their system.
What?
And I mean, every Kodranite in human space heard laughter as a signal left that system. And our representatives to our new vassals, the Council of Stone, say that the Elarians have gone back to their purifying ways. And, well, they certainly didn't have ships like that the last time I looked.
Huh. Yeah, the Commonwealth have a lot of ships too.
If you want to take a look at the Riblor system.
Riblor.
R-I-B-B-L-O-R.
Oh! Oh, that's a lot of big boys. Well, they are overwhelming in many aspects. Do you think that we might be able to? Can we trade with them? They are fanatic purifiers. They do not engage in diplomacy.
No.
Dang! I thought we could make a profit off of this. Well, they're gonna hurt our bottom line, so we must work together with the other races to eliminate this problem.
Yeah,
oh man, that is a lot of fleet. That's a lot of fleet power. My goodness. That's a lot of big boys. So yeah. So Venus exploded, and this new empire exists.
I mean, they were always there. They were just significantly more peaceful and less technologically advanced.
Oh, so whatever left Venus uplifted them and gave them insane technology. And wow, okay. Interesting. Oh, now we're making a lot of money. Oh wait, we're selling alloys? We should be building more mega structures.
Yeah. Sorry, I was selling alloys because we had a deficit at one point.
Oh, we are maxed out on alloys. We have like almost 65,000 out of 65,000. Oh, that's right. We are building our second science nexus, right?
I think I just finished getting the tech for that.
Nice. So we can't build it in the same system as the previous one, but we could still build it somewhat nearby. We should probably start building them in the back row area That way that they're all nice and protected. So Ranction, Tifim, and Zeta Reticuli, whatever. Is that a Fallen Empire? I hate being so new to this game still. Don't worry about it. No, that's not a Fallen Empire. This is a Fallen Empire. However, I would say that what are they called? The Allarian Death Lords. They currently have more power and fleet than the actual Fallen Empire. So they have surpassed the Fallen Empire right now. Now our goal soon enough is to actually take out the Fallen Empire so we could get their space, their resources, the planets, and the population. But at the same time, we're really wanting their technology. The Fallen Empire have unique technology that nobody else gets access to. Unless you research their fallen ships. Wait, what? I think the Fallen Empire was buffed up too. They have about 600,000 total. 650,000. Okay. Maybe they had that before? I don't remember that. Well, they're definitely gonna be a struggle to deal with. I wonder if we could find out what technology the Allarian Death Lords have. If we work with the other races, the other empires, to defeat them, we might be able to get that technology from their stuff. You know, also, nah, you can't do a, there's a, we all being moved. There's a lot of people coming down to another channel. There's a lot of people down there. I don't know if we've been invited.
Go join them. Like we wait for invitations.
Yes, we're here now, so you can begin this. Discussion.
Kodranite scum.
What?
Well, we really
we wanted to know about some firework.
What is this about,
What's
scum?
What's the military build-up all about? I'm confused. Why is there such a large military?
Right, as a custodian, I'm going to lead this conversation one at a time now. One at a time. Or the Drake, what do you want to say? You speak.
Firework? Yes.
Okay, everyone look at the fireworks.
Where's the fireworks?
Out the window, look.
In the Arcturus system.
Why are you doing
in the Arcturus. I'm looking at Arcturus right now.
I thought we had.
Wait, are we in the Interstellar Assembly? Has it been finished? Is it finished construction?
I thought that we had a half-completed Interstellar Assembly.
Oh my lord, there's some sort of monster!
Whoa, there's a monster!
Kill it with fire!
What's that? Coming over the hill! Is that a monster?
I think your mind's getting a bit addled, Kingsty. There's no hills in space.
Such an obscure reference. That's so weird.
They won't be loyal to you. Yeah, Masses pledge loyalty to the cartel.
Kodranite, hello.
They don't care.
Do you need some water? Do you okay? You need anything? You good?
You're a good host, Cardu.
I mean,
I glory to the order.
The gods dead. Next
do you have this flavored water called tea? I heard it is repulsive.
It's illegal.
It's illegal.
It's illegal in all Commonwealth space, and I would assume the rest of the Council of Four, because of course
I love my tea.
On our sovereignty.
The tea is
sovereignty. If tea was truly bad, it wouldn't be called sovereignty, now would it?
If we're gonna set some ground rules, no puns. Yeah, no puns. Yeah,
no
cool.
puns.
That would be punching above our weight,
tremendous. That'd be tremendous.
No, no puns. So thank you all for being so punctual. But do you guys have anything that you need to do or need to say? Anything at all?
No, I just saw that there was a party going on, and I figured that he couldn't start without us.
Well, we understand now that there was some sort of galactic level threat that the Order dealt with, and that's great. So now we'll go.
Yes, threat's over.
Terrible to see
what
some
threat?
of you.
What? What's going on?
I don't know.
I've been at my vacation home for the last week.
I don't know what's happening.
We've been having many conversations with everyone, and it seems like they just vanquished something, and then there were fireworks, and then they don't seem to like you, the Kodronites, like at all. They don't seem to like you at all, and I'm confused why. Is that
it's some long-stemmed hatred, and I don't understand it at all. We just wish to be friends, mutually beneficial, friends with benefits.
Oh, I like those.
Yes.
You sound so old.
I am very
Yeah,
old.
EP30. I mean,
King Steve the 15th. What are you
King
talking
Steve
about?
the 15th.
What are
You
you
sound ancient. Are you okay?
Yes.
Is that-
Have
is
you
that-
have
is that-
you
is
taken
that
your
why-
evening pills today?
I think that's why you haven't left yet.
1 second. Let me just.
I think that's why he hasn't left yet.
The puns are
that
why
you
I'm
can't
here.
stand up. You
Oh,
can't stand up.
That's a lot better actually now. The pills.
Ah.
Wow, that's
we
like
should
an
get the pills, my
instant
lord.
instant
Pills.
transformation.
By the way,
It's incredible.
Kiva, we need to spend more alloys.
We're
Oh,
going now.
alloys? Do you need alloys?
If you wish to give it to us,
Goodbye.
we can't hold it right now. But we'll take anything and everything you can give it to us. We
All right,
are
cool.
we're currently trying to build up a lot of stuff because there is a galactic threat up north I've been made aware of. The Death Lords?
Yeah, that's
I don't know how
as well.
anybody's the Lord of Death. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Doesn't sound very profitable, does it? It's
It is
doesn't
not.
really
I
fit
mean,
with
if
your-
they're gonna hurt our bottom line, we must
Exactly.
eliminate them for for everybody's mutual benefit. Yeah.
Oh, I agree. I'm just worried that with all these people building ships and building more ships and building more powerful ships, that at some point the ships are going to be turned on something that's not like something on a galactic threat, and then people in the positions of power are going to use these ships into
I
things
just
that aren't-
care about protecting the bottom line and the profit margins of our shareholders. That's all we use our ships for.
And what if you decree that some of your friends are no longer profit people, like profit things?
Oh, I don't think you'll ever not be profitable.
That makes me feel weird. I'd like you to go now, please.
and away we will. That makes me feel weird. Oh man. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Although I feel like either we were late to the party, the conversation. I'm not sure. It's just suddenly there were 2 extra people in the channel, and then 5 extra people in the channel. I'm like, wow, I don't want to miss whatever's going on here. I feel like it might be important. All right, so we are maxed out on our alloys. We need to do something.
I had to redesign the Federation fleet because it doesn't auto upgrade.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Now we are upgrading. Let's see here. Let's look at so we have 1 gateway site, but those don't count towards. I wish I could click things. Those don't actually count towards our megastructure, like.
Yeah, we're building
building.
a science nexus in Kiffin.
Okay, and we do have the ability, since we took the master builder perk, we could be building another one. Another megastructure.
Once we have the technology, yes.
Right, we don't have technology for anything else yet?
No.
Okay.
We're working on sentry arrays and strategic coordination center right now.
Okay. I do remember it was near the end of last stream that we actually got the technology to make megastructures, so I wasn't expecting very quickly. But, alright. Even though we're getting Sentry Array and Strategic Coordination Center, we already have a lot of visual knowledge on the map. I don't think that this Sentry Array is really important. The Strategic Coordination Center could be. It would help.
Naval cap is
Naval cap will definitely be helpful for us, especially since we're going to want to try and take out the Fallen Empire to our north. What are we at with our fleets? We are at, man, our power is not very large for our fleets right now. 26. There are others out there that have like 50,000 on their fleets. I'm wondering what they're doing differently. The Order of the Drake has 129,000 fleet.
Yeah,
Multiple
abusing...
120. Oh! Okay. The Sleeper awakens, so now we gotta deal with a whole different threat. Nice. At least we don't have to deal with it. It's somebody else's problem right now. Wait, what happened to the other horde? There were 2 hordes.
The Drake exterminated them.
Oh, okay. Well, now we can't pay this group to do anything. Unfortunately. So chat, how you guys doing today? Any pressing questions as to what's going on. It seems that there is a Commonwealth, or the Council of Four are meeting right now about this new threat, probably. We're kind of being left to our own devices over here. So we have the Council of Stone as a vassal, and they also have a direct border to the Republic of Skrekin. I think what we should do, while the galaxy is busy doing their little thing... Oh, wait a second! There is a partial Dyson sphere in the Death Lord's location. We need to claim it. Spend whatever influence we got. Well, I don't know if we should, because we won't be a part of the war.
Any war is going to be total war.
Right. Okay. Well, then if we do get involved, we need to try to sneak over there and take it before anyone else does. We don't have jump drives yet. So, wait, did we get jump drives?
We do have jump drives.
We do have jump drives. Okay, so if we do end up doing this, if we do end up joining the war against them, we need to jump drive over there and steal it. That's the first thing we gotta do. Just think of the profit! There's 3,000 energy credits! And it's not even completed. Council of Four. Huh. Yeah. Any questions as to what's happening? Yes, explain everything. Oh! Okay, so when the universe began, right, there was a big explosion that lasted all of like a couple milliseconds. And then from that explode, okay, no, we're not getting into that. Oh, what is the task managers doing in here? In and out of this wormhole. Do we have our borders open or closed right now with the Commonwealth? Actually, I can check. I can check. I'll find out. Relations. We are closed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did you just change that, or has it been that way?
No, it's been that way.
Okay. All right. Then don't change it. Yeah. Keep it that way until they mention otherwise. They probably will, since hold on. If we have our borders closed to a particular group, do our vassals do the same?
No.
No. Interesting. Curious. I would think that they would, right? That they'd follow their overlord or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that explosion, the Kodranite Cartel was born. For a brief moment in the history of the universe, there was immense profit to be had. It was glorious. We lost storage? Did we? How did we lose storage? Did we change buildings away from storage facilities? Because we lost.
I don't think so.
We lost 10,000 alloy storage. How did we lose 10,000 alloy storage? What the heck? We're at 55,000 rather than the 65,000 we were allowed. Whatever. It's I guess it's fine.
When you're making 1,000 a month, 10,000 really isn't a lot.
Yeah, true. But we still suddenly lost the ability to have 10,000, and I don't know.
I don't know. I've got a lot more resource silos on deck, so they'll pop up.
Okay. That tends to be what I do in the late game, is that depending on what kind of empire I'm playing, almost every superfluous planet that's just like a pop planet, I will dump a bunch of resource silos on there. Hey JFK, welcome back, man. It has been a while. What have you been up to, dude? Anything new, interesting? Hey, Second Sight, welcome back, man. How are you doing today? Let's see here. So, this megastructure. I wonder when we're gonna deal with this Death Lord issue. Also, I'm gonna try to pay attention to it, but if the other group declares war, they'll probably call us in and request that we aid them in this endeavor. But we need to be ready-ish to at least try to take the Dyson Sphere and then hold it. So we're gonna probably have all of our fleets jump into that system and just sit there. The issue, though, is that if we don't help the Council of Stone, we're going to lose them as a vassal because they're just going to get steamrolled.
They're getting eaten right now?
No, not yet, not yet. I'm just saying in the future when the galaxy, because we have to deal with the Death Lords at some point. They are very strong, and they are a fanatic purifier. So all it takes is just a whim for them to decide to start eliminating us. And the rest of the galaxy will have to respond, otherwise we may all die to them. At least as a part of the council, although technically yes and no. Right, we are supposed to work together to aid each other, to make sure that we are all, you know, still alive. I've just wanted to make sure that we get as much out of this as possible. And the biggest thing we want is the megastructure. That's a lot of fleet. What? Oh, what's going on? The Kodranite Cartel. Oh, we have the Ether Drake? Oh my god. We actually have a resurrected Ether Drake.
Yeah, we had that before the end of last set.
I didn't know it was resurrected by then. It looks so cool now. Look at our boy. I mean, look at our girl. It's Daisy. Daisy has been resurrected, chat. Daisy's alive. And we're hiding her in the... Wait. I guess...
He's hunting space whales.
Okay. Okay, we're having Daisy hunt space whales for food. Got it. Do we have any amoebas around us for the tech?
We've already got all the amoeba tech. We passed by.
Oh, okay, we already got the amoeba tech? Okay, good. We got the regenerated whole tissue. That's awesome. It seems like the managers and the Brits are not the only one on the same side in their diplomacy. What do you mean by that? Yeah, that's true. That's true. The Cardew Consciousness has joined them, and the Order of the Drake has also joined them. So that's four. That is the Council of Four. However, we are also included in a extra galactic contract where we're all kind of working together. So we're not actually a part of their federation. We are separate because their federation is not a trade federation. We want a trade federation for profit. And they wouldn't join ours because several of them wouldn't get anything out of it. Several of them are considered oh god, I can't even click on it. The hive mind consciousness. So they don't get anything from trade. Because they don't trade, they'd have no use for it. So there's a lot of profit loss there. Get him, space whale! I mean, get him, Ether Drake! Kill the space whales! I have no idea what it's pooping out, but it's shooting them with something.
Mostly it's missing.
Yeah, I see that. Is that like a massive clump of matriarchs?
Oh, you haven't seen Tiu and Ort before?
I mean, I've never really looked closely at it. Usually I just leave them alone. Some of them are moving like squids, some of them are moving on the side. What in the world? That does not look right. Alright, I have a feeling that Daisy's gonna be here a while. But yeah, there's just like this massive body, like all these bodies just piled together. Like a rat king. But they're not alive. That would be crazy if they were. You know, the Republic of Skrekin are actually very weak right now. So if we wanted to, that would probably be... Hold on, wait, what? We must close... Oh, we have branch offices there? How many branch offices do we have? Let's see here. Branch offices. We have one on their homeworld. Okay. Well... Uh-oh. Oh, succession type, okay. Anyways, the Skrekin are very weak right now. Their fleet is considered pathetic to ours, so now would probably be a good time to take them over. That we could break them up into smaller subsidiaries for great profit.
I actually have a little trouble reaching them, but I can fix that with jump drives.
Also, why are we having such loyalty problems?
Oh, huh. I should fix that.
That might be a good idea to do now because it takes a while for the stuff to change. And a lot of influence as well. Sorry for the yawn. Mark, though, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and stretch at the same time. Oh,
You
man.
know, I'm not really worried about the loyalty. Most of our vassals are single system. They're never going to be able to challenge us.
Okay. Well, then we should probably put some holdings down on them. Get that extra influence. The Ministries of Truth. The Great Khan has been defeated. Okay. Yeah, we need to build an emporium, so one aid agency, an emporium, and a Ministry of Truth. But number one building is Ministry on Truth on every one of our subjects, so we get extra influence. If we put one on each of them, let's see here. That's gonna give us probably like 1.5 influence. From the 3, because we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 that don't have any holdings on them. So, chat, to re-explain, we are currently playing technically co-op together. Kiva is actually directly in control of the Empire as a player, and I am an observer. So all I could do is see things. That's why I'm saying we should do this, and I'm not doing it. Because I can't. As an observer, you can only view the game, you cannot directly interact. I really wish that the game had co-pilot capabilities, but it does not currently. Maybe someday in the future it might, like, you know, Paradox does with some of their other games, but they don't have it for Stellaris. And I don't know if that's purely because it's not a priority for them, or maybe with the spaghetti code, they just can't make it happen with how the game is built. They'd have to start from the ground up to make that possible. I don't know. I'm not sure. Came for the voice when I heard it watching the YouTube timelines video on Montu's channel. Stayed for the gameplay and the banter. Bye, love you. Then wait, you're not staying? thought you said you'd stay. Mark, I really appreciate that though. Thank you very much. If you're still here, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you are still here. Okay. Okay, you're just going for the lurk. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Man Rush! How you doing, man? It has been a while, hasn't it, dude? Hello, my name is Ricardo Montalban. You killed my wife, prepared to be buried alive? I don't understand that. Is that a reference? I mean, I know that it's like the Inigo Montoya. But who's Ricardo Montalban? Wait, Neil, is that your actual name? Hey, Wookie, thank you very much for the lurk. Everybody who's lurking, whether you say you are or not, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you. It's been a hectic few weeks. Okay. If you would like to share, you can. You don't have to if you don't want to. Oh, there are slaves on the market. I mean, there is workforce available for purchase. Interns. There's interns on the galactic market.
Hello there.
Hello there, General Kenobi. And thank you, Wookie, for the follow. I appreciate that. Wait, hold on. Sad Wookie, I feel like I recognize your name. Haven't you? I thought you followed before. Oh, man. I'm trying not to yawn. Sorry, chat. Let's see here. Edicts. Do we have the living metal edict yet? No, we don't. We still haven't gotten that technology. Ooh, hold up. We're getting sapient combat computers. I don't think we should do that. I mean, we may get the technology, but we should not upgrade our ships with the sapient combat AI.
You don't think so?
No, the reason why is because it will be a problem when the contingency spawns. Since the contingency has been said that it's gonna spawn, we've heard information from the future that the contingency is our endgame crisis we're gonna have to deal with, or at least a endgame crisis we're gonna have to deal with. If you have sapient AI, and there's another technology too, that if you have the dangerous stuff, then the ships either turn against you or they are like 50% power, like they just don't operate properly. So we can still get the technology so that it's gone and out of our tech tree, but we should not upgrade our ships with it.
Oh, there's a nifty little ship. I mean, it's not a very good ship, but... You look in the Raptix system, we just completed an archaeology project that got us a, well, the Lesser Messenger. It's not very big.
It got us the Lesser Messenger. Yeah, well, I mean, it's cool. We'll probably use it as a scout ship, but the thing about event ships is that we cannot upgrade them and we cannot integrate them into fleets that have like different technology. If we wanted to add it to a fleet
Daisy
with
is still fighting the
jump tech.
T-Yankees, so I'm sending it over there.
Okay, good. have it aid the against the T-Yankee. The space whales. Space whales are chasing our Drake around in a giant circle. Just doing laps around the sun. You can tech around it, I think, afterwards. I think you can, but I'm not certain. All I know is that I've had a problem with that in the past. Can we do treats? Oh, good question. And no, not currently. So one, this is an event day, so I wouldn't do that normally. But temporarily I am not on pupper duty for the next like week. And then afterwards, after this week, then I will be back on pupper duty. Game is slowing down. No, but we do have the cat cam, if you guys want it. That's right. It's not a photo. It's a camera. Look at him. Look at this majestic boy. This heckin' floofer. Smoky. Yeah. Such a good boy. Fluff cam. Yes. The best technology has to offer. Cat cam. Oh, man. Why? I feel like I'm smelling something in the house. My room is just above the kitchen, so anytime somebody cooks something, I can smell it. However, my nose doesn't always decipher what it is. I feel like I'm smelling... Oh, God. It's a noodle. I'm trying to remember. Ramen. I feel like I'm smelling ramen. Like, I'm almost certain I'm smelling ramen. Some kind of soup, but we don't have ramen in the house, so there's definitely not ramen. Magamaki, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Did you follow for the cat cam? I wouldn't blame you. All right, we're nearing the completion of our last tradition tree. What is going to be our last 2 ascension perks? I think our one of them has to be Galactic Wonders. That way we get our own Dyson Sphere. It's got to be one of them. So then we have one more to choose. Do we want to do Arcology? Or something else? Do we want to do...
Void Dwellers, I have this constitutional objection to building Ecumenopolis. I hate building on planets when I'm playing Void Dwellers, but it is the right gameplay call.
I mean, there is a lot of profit to be had. Especially if we end up taking over the Fallen Empire, and we can turn all of those worlds... Actually, no, I think they're all Gaia worlds. Yeah, they're already Gaia worlds. We don't really need to do that, but we could. Also, we're nearing the ability to... make ring worlds anyways. Although it is a lot easier, faster, and cheaper to make an Ecumenopolis world rather than a ring world. Way faster. It takes like 10 years for you to even inhabit a ring world. It takes so long for you to make a colony. It's ridiculous. Nah, your voice in Stellaris. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Question. I heard that if you're a robotic empire, the contingency also affects your economy until you suppress the signal. Does that also apply to cyborgs? That is a good question. I believe it only matters if you are synthetic, but I don't know. If you're only halfway there, it might not be an issue, but it would make sense that it also is. I don't think it will be, but it's possible. That's something that we'll have to be paying attention to. Look at all the crime we're spreading across the galaxy. Good. The humans have 8 enforcer jobs on Earth in order to suppress the crime we're producing. Although, to be fair, they're also getting crime from their own population, not just us.
Why do you want to be fair to the humans?
True. Evil humans. The breaker of contracts. The backer of promises. Or that's not, no. They're just evil. Hey, look, we're making 666 minerals. Oh man, what a coincidence. I only had the unbidden spawn for me. You know what? It seems to be that the unbidden are like the most common of the spawns. I've like 80% of the time I play, I have the unbidden spawn. I'm not sure what causes it, you know, to be that as the choice. It may have like a heavier weight than the other ones because it's considered one of the easiest ones to deal with. But because they don't take planets, right? They don't take planets, and they only have shields. They don't have no hull points, so there is a way for you to get around them. I would say in ascending order, it would be the unbidden, then the Praetorian Scourge, and then the contingency when it comes to danger level. How ready are we? The galaxy is just not ready. They're not ready. The contingency, so from what we've been made aware of, it's a 25 times crisis. I've done 25 times crisis runs before, but usually I'd have half the galaxy under my yoke by now, and I would be min-maxing to a certain degree. Yeah, actually no, not just 1 million. No. The contingency is different. They have like 10 million. Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. Huh?
We are at war.
We're at war! Oh yes! Yes! The war that we asked for. We are at war against the Republic of Skrekin. Good. They do have a lot of fleets, actually. They have comparable fleet power to our own that's entering their system, so we need to be careful. Since we're not using all of our fleets up there, we do need to be a little bit strategic in our engagement. How 10 million? So, okay, so there is like primary fleets and then there's secondary fleets when it comes to any of the crises. For the contingency, there are protection fleets that guard the cleansing worlds. By the way, there's spoiler talk that's happening since we're talking about endgame crises. There's protection fleets, and those are like 10 million power that just sit in the system, that just defend it. So we can't really defeat the crises without blowing up their planets. I mean, destroying their cleansing worlds, which is being puppy guarded by a 10 million fleet. So they have other fleets that are like 1 to 3 million that roam. But in order for us to actually finish them off, we would need to be able to fight against a 10 million fleet, plus the station that's defending the system. Maybe Cybrex will wake up to help you? Maybe. I don't know if any of the other players got the Cybrex or finished it. Nobody's finished it. Well, I haven't seen it, actually. Cybrex. No known star system of Cybrex exists currently, so maybe they might come. I don't know if they come unless somebody has, done the Cybrex stuff. I'm not positive. I'm not positive. Any idea why, with so many updates they've done over the years, that there aren't more crisis types? Well, what would you make? And how would you balance it? I don't know. Who's to say that they're not coming up with one soon? I don't know. But you're right. The game has been out for a while. But to be fair, the crisis is an end game activity. Is that really important? When you already have 3 crises to deal with, a lot of people want... It's more important to have content that goes like over the 200 years that you play versus like the final 5 to 10 years that you deal with a crisis. Because either you win against it or you don't. It would seem that it would be more reasonable for people to spend development time... Oh, Montu's lagging again. More development time on other flavor content that changes your gameplay versus just the enemy you fight at the end. That's just me. It is a grand strategy game, but there's also a lot of roleplay to it when it comes to how you play your empire. Now, the AI do not know what they want to do with their fleets. However, they have probably well over, let's see here, 20, 50, 100, 140. Like, they have nearing like 180,000 fleet power total. That's in their Irani system. And we need to make sure that all of our fleets are together if they try to engage us. Which they are moving now. So we need to gather our fleets together up in the north. The Council of Stone are trying to join us with their 6.6 thousand fleet power. Nice. Not sure if anybody needs to find the precursor to allow them to spawn. Possibly. Is it the voice or the reasoning behind the voice that makes me agree? Maybe both? I mean, I've taken a degree in game design. I have a degree in game design. So I have some merit to my words. Whether you agree with them or not is your prerogative. It's your decision. But it would make sense to me that game design wise, yes, should they have come out with more by now? Sure. Yeah, but with development time and what they should be focusing on, it is better for them to be focusing on the content that you were going to be interacting with throughout the game rather than just the very end of the game. Because some people don't even make it that far. Some people don't even play against the ending crisis.
Many people don't make it that far.
Yeah. And even if they made it that far, not very many people can even defeat the crisis that spawns. They're just not that well versed with the game. So, focus on the stuff that the majority of people would be playing with. Just asking for an opinion. I really had none to start with. Fair enough. Oh, there's an engagement. We're fighting. That is a lot of different colors and lasers. My God. What a mess of ships. The question is, who's winning? I don't think we are. It is not in our favor. We may have to bring in reinforcements. We lost the battle. Oh no. Look at all those colors. That's so weird looking. All that's because that there's other races that were involved there. They had their vassals that were joining. So the Republic of Skrekin alone is not strong enough, but they still have the Church of Jeff and the battle clans that have joined them in this fight. So they were not alone. I did not realize that. Granted, they are all considered pathetic or inferior to us, but combined, they pose a threat. So we do need to bring more ships next time. Is this PvE or PvP? Is that an option? You're talking about the game in general or this event that we're doing? Because it would be yes to both. So mostly it's just PvE. This is a roleplay event. Can we fight against each other? Sure. However, the point is not to eliminate the other players. It's a storytelling event. We're not supposed to be out for blood and global domination to win. Winning in this game is not being the last empire standing. In this event, winning is actually being the best role player. So if your empire plays and role plays the best, then you win. If we dominated the rest of the galaxy and one of the other groups role played it really well, they'd win over me. Or me and myself at Kiva. So, can you fight against other players? Yes, to a degree. In fact, we've already done some skirmishing with the other empires over, differences. But we didn't war for any land. We didn't war for annihilation or subjugation. And there are secret goals, that's true. Hold on, because you are on the crisis path, you should have better chances to beat them. Yes, we are on the crisis path, but the crisis path is not for us to become the crisis and eliminate the galaxy. The reason why we've chosen Become the Crisis is because it is an in-game option for us to have a backup button. We've heard about a far future crisis that we as the galaxy need to fight against to survive. And if we can't win, we're going to push the button to make sure that whatever the crisis is doesn't take over the galaxy. It's a last resort. It isn't so then we could take over the galaxy, right? It's so then we can't let the crisis win. We're doing what no other empire will do. We're gonna push the button. If we have to. If we have to. Which we are slowly working on that. We are slowly working towards being the galactic nemesis and then the existential threat. However, we have not completed the next step because I believe once you do the galactic nemesis, then you are ostracized from the community? Or is that when you reach level 5? Kiva, help remind me. Is that
It's level 5.
Level
that you
5,
cut
okay.
the prices.
okay? Yeah, we're close to being level 4. We have to wait until that happens, but they are counter sieging those worlds. Obviously, I didn't mean the blow up button. I meant the mineral ships. Oh, that's true. No. You are right that we can still utilize the other perks, and we are right. We still have higher ship build speed. We have better maneuvering and things like that if we use those ship types. However, we are already...
What is with these Tiaki?
Well, our backup has arrived. We are in breach of galactic law.
Yeah, we just got fined for killing Tiaki.
We got a fine for killing the Tianki. I didn't know that that was against the law. Wait, there... Oh, the grave mound. What does that do?
That is the new Tune Ort thingo.
Dude, it's moving. Wait, no, it's not moving. That's just the...
It's moving.
It is? Oh. Okay. Hey, Stormwind, welcome back, man. And by the way, hello, Stealthy. I'm sorry I did not say hello before. And hello, Laga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm trying to say hello to everyone. Secretly, Cyber Daisy, just enjoying whaling. Pretty much. I mean, you gotta feed it something, right? It may be undead, but I'm sure it has an appetite. A living planetoid? Maybe. The home
In
system
fact,
has been located.
when you reanimate it, one of the things that it says on the acknowledgement button is it hungers. So yes, it's got an appetite.
Yeah, we gotta feed it something. Maybe the other races. Oh man, no interns are on the market right now. Darn. It's a graveyard. Plus the 50% damage. I don't know if that is just overall. Is that overall? Well, the ship upkeep, yeah, a lot of these bonuses are going to be very useful to us, right? Yeah, the ship weapon damage, the ship upkeep reduction is going to be very helpful when it comes to just having a powerful fleet to accomplish our goals, whatever those goals may be. We have a couple of them. We're going to try to subjugate these northern empires right here that are being surrounded by, that are surrounding the Death Lords. And we also want to take out the Fallen Empire. By the time we take out the Republic of Skrekin and their little mini-vassals, we should have the power to take out the Fallen Empire. However, I don't think that we're going to be able to do both the Fallen Empire and the Death Lords in the same day. We only have about 3 hours to play today. So, and we've already passed 1 hour.
Could you do me a favor?
What's
Reach out to the Cardu.
Yeah?
Ask them what they would want in exchange for building a hyperlane network between the gateway in the Payeth system and the Council Stone space.
Oh, because there's a gateway there. I see. Okay. I can see that. All right. One moment.
It would be in their interests too if they eventually intend to fight the Alarian Death Lords, which they probably do. So
I'll put it under the guise of, making trade easier and defense against the Death Lords. I mean, that is what it's also used for, but yeah. All right, be right back.
Mainframe.
Hello?
No drones were nearby. The intrusion does not appear to have been detected yet. Our impression of a highly
speaking of
sophisticated system
intrusion,
beyond the
I'm
Alarian
intruding in
networks.
your communications.
You are indeed. Yes. Hello. What's up?
Hello. This is the Kodranite Cartel.
Oh, we know who you are, friend. Yeah. What's up?
Okay. I thought I needed to introduce myself every time.
No. You do.
Okay. So, Cargo Consciousness, we have a question, a proposition. So we noticed that in your northern empire space that you have a lacking of hyperlanes. We are wondering, because for trade purposes and strategic defense, we are concerned about the Death Lords. We have a lot of hyperlane networks up in the north but we are wondering what resources you need to construct your own.
Oh, no. We got the resources. Yeah, it was actually something we were talking about not too long ago. Yeah, about, quicker ways to reach friends and the borders and stuff and help people out. Yeah.
Yes.
We can work on that straight away. Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, that is good to know. If you do need resources to accomplish this goal, let us know, although it sounds like you are doing well on your own.
Oh, yeah, we're fine. But we thank you for looking out for us. Like seriously, like that means like an awful lot.
Of course,
so
of course. Mutually beneficial friendship.
Indeed, and in fact, in the north, in the very far north, I think it's with your allies. I think it was your allies, or is it vassal? You call them allies?
They are a subsidiary of our corporation.
So partner, but they're basically your business partner. Anyway,
Yes.
so what we got a couple of 100K fleets over there, like a couple of massive fleets, big fleets, massive fleets, looking for experience. So if we need to, we can always jump in and help a little bit in protecting your business interests, because we know how much that means to you.
Yes, in the interest of friendship, I will definitely consider this offer, and it is a generous offer.
It's true. Say we don't like watching other people struggle. We don't like watching our friends struggle or anything like that. So it's true.
I appreciate your friendship. I hope you have a good day, Cardu.
Yeah. You too. Take care, man. Take care.
All right, bye. Love you. All right, hold on. The game has been paused, so something's going on here. What's this? A rehost from a save? What happened? Something happened. A rehost needs to be done. Okay, so a rehost is gonna happen. So that's why the game is paused. They're gonna make a save, or they're gonna rehost from a slightly earlier save. Oh, somebody screwed up something. Okay, well, it looks like we're turning back time to make an edit on what just occurred. Somebody made a fumble. I don't know if that's like somebody pieced out incorrectly, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but they're gonna fix it. And we're going to be live again. In a moment here, we're going to notice that the save, the server, server's lost. At the probe event from Star Trek IV in my recent game, the spinning cylindrical probe thing. Interesting, okay. All right, let's turn on the splash screen. We'll quit out of the game, exit to menu. And why don't we do this for a moment? Yes, look at your kitty. Look at him. Oh, somebody chose the wrong ascension perk? Possibly. Whatever it is, all I know is that they need to rehost it. And it's just going to take a little bit. Not much. So, if you guys are enjoying today, I have a couple of resources for you. First of all, there is the YouTube channel. I don't expect you to subscribe. I'm not asking for subs, although Nightbot is, because that's a pre-programmed thing. The past VODs of the Stellaris event is available if you guys wish to watch them. I just released last week's event today on the channel. I meant to do it earlier, and I'm terrible about procrastination. No, actually, I'm really good at procrastination. Let me put it that way. It's just terrible that I have I'm just so good at it. So if you want to watch those are available there to you. It's from my perspective, from the Cardu. Oh my God, why do I want to keep saying Cardu? It's because I'm a Gestal Consciousness at heart. I don't know, I just really enjoy playing Gestal Consciousness. All the subs now. Mr. Streamer needs more subs. You know, as a streamer with bills and human needs, money is always appreciated. In fact, money is required, otherwise I can't do this. Health-wise, I do this because I can't do anything else. But that's a different conversation for a different time. That's not now for the Stellaris event. Hold on, I want to make sure. Okay, I'm not missing anything. I want to make sure that they didn't give me the save information, or like the server information, and I missed it. But anyways, there's also the Discord. You know, Discord's becoming much more popular over time, and I'm sure that a lot of you have a vast array of Discords. You don't have to join if you don't want to, but if you want to be a part of the community, we try to be very helpful and wholesome. There is pet pick section, food pick section, memes, things like that. If you want to make suggestions on stream or for stream games, that is available to you. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's just a resource for those who are curious. Procrastination is a blessing and a curse. True. True. I'm just very patient. Let's put it that way. Hey, we behind. Welcome back, man. How's the timeline going? It's going good and bad. Roleplay wise, I'm having a blast. The people I get to play with, and I mean, it's my favorite game. Everything's going great. However, I will say that there might be some problems when it comes to what it is we're role-playing and where it is we're going. It's interesting, and things change. Things change all the time, and you guys are the cause of it. That's right, chat. The viewers are the cause. So DJ has this overarching story that he's DMing, that he's storytelling, and we've been given these empires and roleplay characters to play, and we have a lot of freedom in it. However, in between events, so from Sunday to Sunday, you guys get to do extra roleplay in Montu's Discord, and that roleplay can change how the game will turn out, for better or worse. And there have been a lot of interesting changes. So, it's interesting. Am I a fan of Megacorp? No. No. I don't like having to deal with happiness or having to deal with, consumer goods. Just, by the way, the game is loading. It's transferring right now. Actually, I guess I could show it. Yeah. I don't like them. I hardly play them. And that's why DJ gives them to me. He loves to do this thing where he gives an equally good player to an equally opposite thing that they're not used to, right? Like I've done 25 times crisis runs, all 3 crises at 25 times strength, all at the same time. Like I've done a lot of challenge runs, and he's like, let's give him a Megacorp, something he never plays. Thanks, DJ. That'll make for interesting gameplay. Oh man, Mr. Streamer. Oh, I hate clerks. Clerks are the worst. They're the worst. Anytime I play as an empire that's not a just all consciousness, I just fire all the clerks. Clerks are useful. They have a use. But it is so much better to have them doing almost anything else. The only thing that's better, or that's worse than being a clerk, is being unemployed. That's it. That's the only thing. All right, can I modify the music? No, I can't. All right, well, while it is loading, at least you have Kiva. That's true. That is true. And I'll get back to that in a moment. I do need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Will they put you out of your element for the timelines? Yes, and not just the timelines. I'll get back to that in just one moment.
Get the month of to a nice start agent N1A agent N1A agent N1A agent N1 Pogs agent N1 Pogs agent N1 Pogs SimasTV dance SimasTV dance SimasTV dance.
I find it funny that it actually voices out the emotes rather than, I mean, I don't know what else it would say.
So you have chosen death.
What? No, I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent. Khajiit is innocent of crimes. Oh man, speaking of Khajiit innocent of crimes, although actually, I guess not really. You guys should check out our VODs under the section of Twitch for our co-op Skyrim playthrough. That's right, Skyrim co-op. It's been a blast. Anyways, thank you, Lo, so much for the sub. I really appreciate your support. 9 months! What are we gonna name the baby? What are we gonna name the Twitch baby? It's gotta be named something. Maybe a combination between Lo and Simas. Simlo. Losim. Losim. Are you done for the stream? No, we're not done. We're not done. No, a lot of the stuff I've been saying and talking about kind of indicates that we're ending the stream, but no, it's an unintended intermission right now. We're rehosting because somebody made an oopsie, and so the game is rehosting. Adelhard, slow. No, I don't want to have my kid name be Slow. That's just rude. No, Adelhard. I'll do Adelhard because she has where if you got coins. Exactly. Neo, by the way, yes, 250. Thank you so much for the extra bits. I really appreciate that. A kid named Finger. All right, I don't think I'm gonna let you choose the name of our Twitch baby. A kid named Finger? We call him Fingerling? Because he's a little kid? Little Finger? Little Finger. Oh, what if he's the middle child? We'll call him Middle Finger. Sorry, that clap may have been a loud one. Oh,
Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I was working
Welcome
out technical
back.
details with Montu.
Okay, all right. Everything okay?
Yeah, so apparently what happened is that they clicked a few of the wrong things and completely buggered up the Empire and needed a rehost.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. So, chat, yes, as I was saying before I left to use the restroom, I don't enjoy Megacorps. They have their place, you know, they can be fun. However, they have
their
better
place
empires.
far away from you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, especially criminal Megacorps. Anytime there's a criminal Megacorp near me, I make them a focus. Like they just cause problems for your planets. It's just terrible. That's also why I tend to play as Gestal Consciousness, because as a Gestal Consciousness, they can't bother you. They can't do any crime. They can't do any, holdings. You don't gotta worry about them. Hey gamer, how you doing, man? So far there in the streamer's lap. Wait, what? Click the wrong things. That sounds like a them problem. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, when did they absorb the other empire? It's been that way for a while. I just don't remember. So the Greater British Commonwealth, Montu's empire absorbed the Voltari or whatever the other guys were.
Oh yeah, that was the beginning of last session.
I forgot. It's been a week. A week and some change. Hydration is important. Yeah, I agree. You made an insectoid megacorp and called it Starbucks. So megacorps are good, mostly when there is no other megacorps in the galaxy, and you're able to befriend mostly everybody. They, like I said, they have their place. However, if I were to do a 25 times crisis run, I would not choose a megacorp. One, because I don't think that they can handle it, and two, I'm not familiar enough to see if they can handle it.
I can say from experience that a megacorp can absolutely handle a 25x crisis.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. Kiva. So, anyways, in previous Stellaris events, mostly Paradox hosted ones, when DJ was in charge of putting people in charge of different groups, very rarely would he give me something I was comfortable or familiar with. And he would do that purposefully. So, yeah, when I think it was one of my first events I participated in was the Undead event when they were releasing the Necroids. They were releasing Necroids, and I was a part of one of the 2v2, or not 2v2, it was one team versus another team. It was like 4 or 5v5, 4v4. Anyways, I was given, and by the way, I had never played a Megacorp before that time. Not only did he give me a Megacorp, but he also gave me a Necroid Megacorp, and I hadn't even utilized the Necroid mechanic yet. I didn't even know how it operated. And he's like, yeah, I gave it to you on purpose because you hadn't played a Megacorp before. I was like, you weenie? I'm sure I used a different word. Lovingly called him a weenie. Hostile fleet engaged. Get 'em, boys and girls and robots. One of their fleets has been destroyed. Man, it is just a mess. Do you think that we should bring Daisy with us in our conquest?
He's on the way.
Okay. Daisy's on the way, guys. We're still in breach of galactic law. Does that ever go away?
I'm genuinely not sure.
The Senate is now in session. What's on the floor? Anti-piracy initiative. Trade protection and damage to marauders and pirates increased. Why? Why do we care? The pirates have been removed. Although trade protection is nice. I will agree with that. Is there anything else that we want to try to push through the floor before we are ousted from the galactic community?
I can't think of anything. I've been mostly ignoring it since we got kicked off the council.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. We did get removed from the council. I'm also grateful that the other players are not bothering us with the fact that we may have broken galactic law by killing the Tianki. The Tianki were just in the way of us revitalizing the Tianki. We're actually going in there to help, and they just didn't understand. I think it's good to be in breach of galactic law if you are the crisis, since it increases menace. Oh! I don't choose the crisis perk very often, but
notably, we are currently researching the level 4 crisis.
Nice. Let's see here. In breach of galactic law gives us 50 every year. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, out of all the stuff that, I mean, there's only 2 things that actually gives us points every year. Okay. All right. And to be fair, there is no real detriment right now. There's no resolutions that have been passed that actually hinder us.
We are researching Dyson spheres.
Nice. Yes. Then that means that we chose the last tradition, or second to last, for the Galactic Wonders.
Yeah.
So we have
Federation level unlocked too.
We have 2. We have the Science Nexus Hub and the Strategic Coordination Center. Should we pause the Strategic Coordination Center to make the Dyson Sphere next, once we finish the research?
No. It's not going to save us that much more time.
We have the Ether Drake trophy. It gives us passive unity, but activated gives us happiness and stability. Not that we necessarily need it, but we turn it on because we can. We have nothing else to turn on.
Speak for yourself. I have plenty of people to turn on.
Oh, wow. Okay. You mean robots, right?
Yes. Robots.
Oh. I just generally ignore it and continue exterminating civilizations. Fair enough. I mean, if you're going for the crisis perk, why would you care? At some point, you're ousted from the community, so any of their breaches doesn't actually bother you. Pull the lever, Crunk! Yes, wrong lever. How are we doing in the north here? Fleets are grouping. We have our combat fleet, which is a little damaged. We may need to get some reinforcements there. I wish that you could make, like, an army manager or something like that, so you can, like, reinforce an
We are
army.
the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships.
No Borg here, what are you talking about?
Biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile. Okay, so since the Battle Clans and the Church of Jeff are, like, under the Skrekin, if we subjugate the Skrekin, don't the others also become our subjects?
They do.
Nice. We're gonna take it all in one war, if we can. We in order to vassalize them, we need to take everything. We need to have them fully annexed. Oh my god, I really wish that there was co-pilot mode.
Well, the nice thing about being the crisis is we no longer get war exhaustion.
Really?
Yeah. We have easily minus 100% war exhaustion now.
Oh, we have the minus 75%. Is there another one that makes it even less?
There are technologies that reduce it.
Oh, well, there you go. Very nice. Ship weapon damage is increased by 50%. Menacing destroyer tracking. Oh, we're not using any of the menacing stuff, though. Although we could. Let's see here. Yeah! Pull up that station. Good. Alright, so sometime by the end of today's event, we will need to deal with the Death Lords. We have like an hour and a half-ish to do that. They should really make a ride of the Emperor's New Groove. At the start, Yzma shouting, "Pull the lever, Kronk." And then the ride starts going backwards before she shouts, "Wrong lever." Oh, that is good. That is very good. I agree. A llama? He's supposed to be dead. Man, now I gotta rewatch that movie. Maybe we should have a that's not. Who made that? Was that DreamWorks? Who made?
Disney.
Is that Disney? Kronk's New Groove. Kronk's New Groove is yep, it is Walt Disney. Walt Disney Studios. Okay.
Station under attack.
I was gonna say, you know, there was a beta going on Twitch for a while where you could do like Twitch watch-togethers, but I think that you can only do it with like Amazon shows. I don't know. I'm not positive, but I was gonna say, man, that would be maybe we could watch it in Discord together. Do movie nights. That would be fun. Community movie nights. So we're not making the thousands of energy that we were before. Monthly trades. Oh, we're buying a lot of resources.
Not the resource buys, it's ship upkeep.
Oh really? Let's see here. Ship upkeep. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. 815. But with the Dice Sphere, we won't have to worry about energy for a long time.
Consumer goods have actually gotten much more expensive suddenly. I'll just run a deficit for a while. I don't care.
Yeah, we have 12,000 extra. Somebody else could have just bought a ton off the market, and that's why. It is slowly going down now. I wish you could see, like, other purchases being made by the other empires. I can't view those, that's unfortunate. Alright, is there anything else that we want to take? Other than the Death Lords and their mega structure, their Dyson Sphere, which is still only partially constructed, which I find interesting. Partially constructed Dyson Sphere. We're definitely going to want to take that. Now, I have no idea. It was placed there on purpose. It's there for a reason. And I want the reason for it to be to us, or for us to have it. That did not come out right. Words are hard. Oh, we have a problem in the right side of the galaxy. The northeast quadrant.
Already being handled.
I didn't even notice. What the heck? How did they get over there? Did they wormhole? Oh, they do have a wormhole. They wormholed through the Empire of Excess. I see. Okay. I saw the Bowel Relic for the first time. Love that. It's a pretty okay relic. But I gotta say that there are other ones that are much better. I gotta say that the Cybrex, number one overall. It's the best one. It's just so powerful, so potent as a precursor. I mean, the relic itself isn't necessarily what's powerful. It's everything combined. The fact that you get the Ruin Ring World, you get, oh sorry, spoiler by the way. You get the Ruin Ring World, you get the 5,000 alloys for 20,000 minerals, which mineral production is way easier than anything else. You also get, if you're lucky and you get enough minor artifacts, you can actually do the discover like the secrets of the Cybrex, and it gives you research access to megastructure engineering. If you're the earliest I've had megastructure engineering complete was like 2240 something. I had the technology complete by 2240, like 43. Granted, I didn't have the alloy production to build anything, but it's insane how early you can get it. Most people don't even get megastructure engineering to show up well after 2300. Galaxy Monster, thank you very much for the follow, man. How you doing today, dude? The money printicator. Is Kronk joke from Family Guy? No, Kronk is from Emperor's New Groove. If you haven't seen the movie, it's a good one. Very entertaining. Uh-oh. Oh no.
30 seconds left.
Oh. I bring
swung.
urgent news.
It's swinging.
I bring urgent news.
Yeah.
The Alaria, we've received information from our spies in the Alaria Death Lords area that they are currently preparing war declaration on us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, finally.
Whoa.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely everything. And nothing.
It is bad for business.
Hold up. There is no proof that the Alari Death Lords, as the universe likes to call them, are warmongers. They have no ships. Our espionage reports are clear. There are no fleets. There are no ships. There's nothing wrong. They're absolutely, unequivocally peaceful.
My lord, far be it for me to say, but should we not
investigate some of these accusations with a bit more?
Send the spy back into the Alari Death Lords. I hate using them. Let's call them the Alari Afterlife Regal People. Wouldn't that be a nicer name? Wouldn't that be more fitting? That's probably closer to the translation in their words.
I'm sending you. I'm sending a communique in the general chat with the information of our viewings.
Hey, that's substantial.
That is.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I'm very concerned, and that's not even all that they have. That's a single system.
Jose here.
Why don't you share sensors? Kodranite, if you wish us to believe it, why don't you share sensors?
Yeah.
This is what the Kodronites say exists in their space. This is clearly a falsified image.
Galaxy.
These ships have no military capabilities. Honestly,
What's going on here?
What if the
party going?
contingency had no power to begin with as well? Like, we could go a long way with that kind of argument.
Would someone like to fill the custodian in today?
Yes, we are bringing forth an emergency meeting as we have received information that the Alarian Death Lords are preparing war against us. We have provided proof of not only their war preparation plans, but also their fleets, which are very, very scary.
Okay, this is not good.
Yes, it's
well,
very
I guess
not good.
It's the Greater British Commonwealth.
According to our
that.
sensors, their fleets are greater than the Fallen Empire.
Look, send us a sensor link. Send us some proof. We have no proof. I will accept
Humans, I think you should listen
Still got
to
the image
them.
up on screen, Montu.
Yes.
Well, also, there's nothing in the. There's nothing. They've shared sensors, and yet still, we see nothing in Alari space.
A lot.
There. I let one day pass in the game. Do you see it now?
Crap! Somebody do something! Prepare the fleet! Prepare the defenses!
We will prepare the fleet.
They fooled us with their peaceful ways! Help! Help!
The Galactic Defense
Turk,
Force is being
if
mobilized
I had
right
the
now.
funds to do so in the time, I was
we
tempted to
together.
order
This will
something
be
so
a
I could,
great
be
time
like,
to show the galaxy,
super tied up with a fancy
joint
hat.
Force.
Yes.
So, can anyone
Very
see their ships designs?
gangster-like.
No!
No.
What's designed?
We've just fallen below the threshold, but if I zoom in really close, it looks like they've got cannons and missiles. Lots of cannons and missiles of an unknown nature. Lots and lots and lots of cannons and missiles. It's almost as if these ships were designed by some sort of malicious intelligence. Somebody who knows ship designs and built a bunch of good ship designs over here. Who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, Strat. Wait, what?
All I know is that they are currently preparing war.
On my show.
Much talker, yes. By the way, hello.
Yes,
Turk.
I think we should
How are you,
all
man?
prepare together.
Yes, they have many flashlights.
If I may, Kodronites, it doesn't appear that they have a hyperlane to get to you.
But they do. As the Council of Stone is our subsidiary, they can go directly through our
We declare
subsidiary.
them a crisis.
Yeah,
this is a time of crisis. We must declare the Alari Death Lords, the evilest race in the galaxy, that the community stands together.
Evil
against
now,
their
but just declare
awful
war.
ways.
Yeah,
I
here's the
agree.
problem,
We must
though, with
declare
your
them a crisis.
bureaucracy
Those
is that
must
it
be
takes
diplomatic
forever
channels.
for anything to get done. So,
Go to
as
the
of right now, there's
diplomatic
already
channel.
something in the Senate, which is going to take up several years.
It is declared, unfortunately.
War is needed.
It's going to take too long for any action to be made. I think
Look
a
how they
preemptive
hate
strike
you.
is
They have not
necessary.
attacked. We don't know that these aren't defensive ships for defensive purposes. They're defending. Look, the ships themselves are defending colony ships.
Don't worry about it, Turk.
They're defending civilians. Clearly, this maybe is a defensive installation. It possibly.
Oh my lord.
Possibly, it's not a problem.
If it is defensive, why are they preparing for war?
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Me, Mr. Smith, again. Hi.
Who is this?
We'll let this man in here.
You don't need to worry, just listen to me. So, King.
Yes.
No, the
Yes?
actual King.
Whoa.
Yeah, yes, that's me.
Whoa.
So,
Humans and their
the
titles.
our espionage
Humanitarian
forces
war.
have been at work within the Ilari Death, whatever they call themselves, and they've been you know how before they weren't a fanatic purifier and they let aliens come and live with them. Yeah, see if you can find any aliens in their territory.
What do you mean?
Well, he can't because he doesn't have a spy there yet.
100% Alari.
That's
100% Alari. 100% Alari. 100% Alari. 100%. They don't have. Where are the? There were hundreds of alien species. There were dozens of species living in this sector of the
Yes.
galaxy.
Trillions of beings. All dead.
What?
found one. I found one.
How did they die?
You found one?
Purging population is bad for business.
The governor of Thek Inapet
my.
is still an alien.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
We missed
I know
one,
what's
alright?
happened
Leave
there.
us alone.
No, what's happened there. No, what's happened there. He's wearing a skin suit. And he says, "Yes, I'm an Ari just like you."
Splendid.
I'm telling you, that's what's happening. He's wearing a skin suit, going, "Yes, I'm an Alari just like you." Like claws of magenta leading from
I don't
Ash
see their
Risen.
governor.
It's a rock demon wearing an Alari skin suit, blending in.
It's a
Uh,
declare it a humanitarian
So,
crisis. A human.
So what?
Even if you believe that those
We
fleets
gotta
are
come up with a
defensive,
Xenotarian.
McKing,
Xenotarian
Oh yeah,
crisis.
this is bad. I think we should put through the proper channels though. We should declare them a crisis,
It's
not
already being voted.
lurch into a jingoistic war that is not required. They're not at war with us. Let's unite the galaxy together to deal with this threat.
Although I agree that we should have proper forms and, ledgers and contracts.
The forms. We must submit to the forms.
To agree that we are all on the same side. However, I'm telling you that it won't be fast enough, and they're going to start causing a problem much sooner than your bureaucracy can get things moving. So we must be preemptive in this. We must all declare war together to cleanse this threat. I mean, eliminate this inconvenience for business. As they will
How
be
about
bad
we
for
compromise? When they declare on you, we will declare on them. We don't want to take the first action here because they might not declare. We don't know. Can't tell into the future. But we will come to your aid as partnered federations. Partnered federations.
Partnered federations.
You have the defensive part, but do not declare on them, or we will not be able to help.
I have a better
President
idea.
Of the Council of Four, I support this message.
No, I have a better idea. We do a preemptive strike.
That is what I
you don't need to do a
suggested.
What is this warmongering? Why? Why?
That's
must
exactly
we-
what you're
why-
calling it. That's warmongering.
It's aggressive negotiations. It's not warmongering. We're just protecting our interests and our assets, especially our assets.
I will remind the king that whether or not to go to war is not his decision, and he will be following Parliament's choice.
Someone should put a vote up.
I already am.
Well, going to war, yes. However, if an ally is declared war on, they, have a responsibility to aid, no?
Which we would join.
We did sign a defense part, yes.
Yes.
But put it through your parliament if we will.
Actually, are we
Take
actually in a
first
defensive
All right,
pact?
Timmy, move the fleet.
No, but
Okay, so we should
I'll
probably
be-
make an actual in-game defensive pact.
You can't between
can't.
federations.
You
It was
can't
a-
between. Okay, well, that's
Yeah, it's
interesting.
not-
It's a hand wavy, fluffy kajigger.
Okay.
We should probably tell the Cardu.
Parliament
about
are
this.
voting yes for war.
Wait, are the Cardu not in this conversation?
No.
Wait, what?
Hey, I knew you had it in your.
Ah, no wonder. It's been so much easier to talk.
Cardu.
I mean, hello, Cardu. Welcome to the
you might-
emergency meeting that you were totally invited to.
Are they here?
Cardu?
They are here.
But like, here.
Cardu?
We're here.
Uh,
We're here.
Okay, yes.
Just won't be getting involved with any of the,
we-
any of the
to
salty things
to
we're
keep
getting
you up
involved.
to speed, currently the Alarian Death Lords, this fanatic
say
purifier race in the
Taurus.
north, is preparing war against the galaxy, particularly us and our subsidiaries. And since we are all in a friendly defensive pact, I am requesting aid from the rest of the galaxy. Now, the rest of the galaxy has decided to wait for bureaucracy gears to turn. I am asking for immediate strikes, including the Drakes as well. However, it seems that we are going to wait until the Death Lords make the first move, which I do not agree with, but I will acquiesce to their request.
Well, actually, no, it doesn't look like we have to do that because Parliament is voting yes, 65%. We're going to be going to war with the Alari Death Lords.
Okay, then.
Parliament does seem to be supporting war.
To show our support in this joint efforts, we will open our borders so then all fleets may move through them freely, so that we may remove this threat.
Good. Yeah, Card, you might want to cancel that thing that we were talking about before, maybe.
It's too late, mate.
Should we be inviting the Drakes to switch to our Federation?
Nothing, it's fine.
It's too late, dude. It's too late.
Possibly, but I don't know what that would do for them. I don't know how it would make it interesting for them.
Yeah, it's fine. So are we declaring war on the Death Lords then?
Fine. You're not doing tell them, mate. You're not doing tell them what's going on.
But we could try to intrigue them. We won't stifle their war.
We don't know secrets from friends, bud.
Okay.
But there's not really any other targets for them in the galaxy.
Basically, right. Listen up. Right. So there's some gateways. In our systems.
Hello, giving out so many subs. I'm sorry. I'll get to that in a moment. Roleplays happen.
And over the last couple of years, and over the last few decades or centuries or eons or whatever it is, time is funny. We've actually found a way to like open them, see what they do. And so the task manager was like, "Hey, we'll open them." We're like, "No, it's not fun. Because then what happens if you get hurt? We don't want you getting hurt." So then we thought we'll open them instead. So we're about like 75% of the way done, or more like 95% of the way done.
Is in the LR9 singularity?
Yeah.
If that's what you want to talk about.
Why don't we unpause? Why don't we let's see what happens at the end of this project then? Somebody want to unpause? And just let time run slightly for a few days so we can.
Might sway.
Every day that passes, the Death Lords are closer to war.
We will come to your aid. Do not worry.
Sorry, out of character. My eyes are screwed. I misread it. It's 61%. So
that's all right. No, that's all right. We can unpause. Tinkerbell. Bell Tinker, Prime Minister. Will you please send a declaration of war? Declaration of war to the Alari Death Lords as voted by Parliament immediately.
Yes, my lord.
I would pray that every other member of the Federation agrees to the apparent necessity of war with the Alari.
We've already told Todd Knights
and open borders and immediately start moving fleets, please.
May God have mercy on our souls.
The GDF fleet at once.
How it is always me that deals with these threats.
Kodranite, did you not tell the Alliance?
Did I not tell them what?
We're already helping you. We already discussed this. We're actually helping you.
You mean about the hyperlanes?
No. Our two massive fleets in the north. Do you not tell them?
Where should we form up? Should we form up? Should we form up in the L cluster accessed?
Oh no.
It's Drake's. No, Drake's is fine.
Oh, that's okay. We have a Drake as well. Also, the Order of the Drake. How do you feel about a whole bunch of Drakes in the other part of the galaxy?
Not all the way dead.
Yeah, mostly alive.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it's not alive at all.
It's arguable. But what counts as alive, right? You know, like what does it mean to be alive?
Functioning, that kind of thing?
Yeah, you mean your fleet.
We're getting off track here. Yes, right. Defensive measures, friendly defensive measures.
I see. We're moving to Irani, are we? Is that the plan?
James Bond, send the GDF fleet at once to Irani.
The entire fleet is on the way.
Good.
Also, Prime Minister, would you build?
Sending a secret message.
Please build the. Let me just see what they're called. Please build the Arsenal fighter class battleships. And Prime Minister, would you build? I don't know, 20 of the things or 30 of them. Who knows?
Yes, my lord.
I'm glad all of you could be here for this.
It's a Federation ship class that everyone can build, and the President will use for the good of the Federation.
Yes.
Hi,
build some, James Bond. Build some. Yes, good.
All right. Thank you so much, Lo, for the gifted subs. That is awesome. I really appreciate your support.
Well, this is
Thank
rather
you so
going
much.
Are we done? Are we done? We done?
Now, a lot of you
called
have
for
access to
emergency
our
powers
wonderful
for the king in
emotes.
this time of war to
Can I
protect
see
us
some
from
hearts
these
for low?
Diabolical, terrifying death lords. Minor problem with
Unfortunately,
that.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Even you lurkers. All you gotta do is just type one
a law
emote.
has been passed
All right,
stopping
let's
the
get some
king
Charlie
from
hearts in
getting any more emergency powers.
I don't think we can give him any more emergency powers.
You just ran out of words to use.
Does Federation
Does he
have
have
access
too many
to
powers already?
No.
Does he have too much power already?
I don't think that they do. I
He
think
already
that
has
that's
the power
unique.
of flight and the power of poetry.
Also, they're not a
Much
part of
more,
our Federation.
He'll take over the universe, I tell you.
I don't have very much water left.
Right, we're done. Finished? Yeah, sweet. Right,
Yes, I think that we're all on the same page here. The same bureaucratic page.
Where are you meeting again?
Oh, that's true.
On the western side.
So
in the Democratic Republic of Skrekan space, Irani.
Ah, yes, I see it. We are
And then
on the
we're
other side.
gonna loop round up to Murga, the closest Council of Stone system, and then we'll jump straight into Riblor, where there's hundreds of thousands of worth of ships that we definitely won't lose all our ships to. Definitely.
Yes.
It's a great plan.
We should definitely stay inside of friendly space. That way that they have any sort of detriments from our stations.
Well, maybe we'll stay in, I don't know, Murga? Well,
Either Murga or Hotstone, depending on which one they want to engage in first. I don't know which way they're going to go.
James bought the wormhole, I think, goes to
For strategic reasons, I think it would be reasonable that we let Murga and the places beyond. If we feel that we can't actually 1v1 their fleets, we should probably just wait in Hotstone. Because they have to go there anyways to go to the rest of the galaxy.
We do have an issue. We're on the other side.
No. Go to the So go back then, because if you go to, there's a wormhole. The wormhole in the Zorak system. No, not the Zorak system. The wormhole in the Sawomia system goes up north to Sanak.
Oh, we haven't discovered that. Yeah, send the fleets back there at once.
We've taken control of Sol. GM, we're going to start a research project.
I thought you had Sol already.
No, the other Sol.
New Sol.
What other Sol?
Would you rename the new Sol, please, to Sol 2 Electric Boogaloo, please?
Sol Steve.
Hey, Krupek, thank you so much for the hearts. All right, one moment, guys.
And what date is it at the moment? What year is it?
All right, back on voice activation. Okay, so, a lot has happened, and I'm a little concerned. I was expecting us to be the initiators out of this and not be, the recipients. I mean, we are right next to them. Okay, so the thing has actually disappeared. They're no longer preparing. So they either may declare war any moment, or they've decided to change their minds. Either way, our fleets, as much as I'd like to do take care of the Democratic Republic of Skrekan, I would also like at least a fleet to be within jumping distance to their megastructure. Because I want that. Out of this whole war, I want that. We want that. Also, we're probably going to give the rest of the territory either to our vassal or make them, we're going to release this area as a vassal.
Yes,
if we could
I'm
take
not
it.
Taking over any more territory.
Huh?
I'm not taking over any more territory to keep.
Yeah.
With the exception of the Dyson Sphere.
Fair enough. We can make that like an outpost station. It is a fairly sizable station, though, so we do have to be careful about that. We have no information on it. I can't see what the station is. So I don't know how powerful it is. So I don't know what kind of fleet we need to warp in there, but the rest of the galaxy is going. Oh, the humans are at war now. They are already at war. We did open our borders, right? We need to open our borders with the humans before anything else. Okay, I see that we have. All right, good. Also, we haven't declared war yet. Everybody else has done the war. When they initiate, which they they're actually.
I was gonna wait for them to distract the Alarian fleets and then declare war.
Yes. All right, hold on. I actually want to I'm gonna. Hey, DJ, real quick. Just for hold on, I'm actually gonna mute it on Discord. I mean. All right, sorry about that, chat. I apologize. I had to clarify some roleplay things with DJ, and because I've done it before in the past. I'll explain. So in the past, there has been a crisis event, no, it wasn't even a crisis event. It was in the last Montu's event. I was playing as the HHH. And I was building up. We went from, hey, we just love science. We're all about the science stuff, so just leave us alone to our science. From that to being very warlike. There was a point in the roleplay where humanity was declared war on by Ragunis, and we were in a defensive alliance, and I was supposed to help him. However, I had a secret deal with Ragunis where it was, you stay out of our territory, we'll stay out of your territory. And I feigned that we couldn't help them. Well, we absolutely could have helped them. In fact, we probably could have won. We had that much fleet power stored and hidden away. I didn't want to have that same incident happen here, right? We have fleet power. They've already declared war. I didn't want to sit on the sidelines and ruin the roleplay by not participating, so I had to check. You thought I had lagged out? No. No, I muted because I wanted to be able to talk to DJ and have him respond without you guys knowing what was going on until I clarified with him what was happening. So, yeah. Oh, the Greater British Commonwealth have already taken a system. Okay. Oh, the game is falling behind. Montu's lagging again. Oh, God. Only like a third of the AI fleet is jumping in to deal with. Oh no, humanity. Montu's fleets getting disintegrated. So okay, so Kiva, just in case you didn't hear,
I heard everything.
Okay, all right. So we are waiting until the crisis declaration. Once they are declared a crisis, we will be forced into the conflict regardless. And we're going to have to wait.
That's like 3 years from now, eh?
Yeah, the Senate is in session for the next... Well, actually, can't they end the discussion early? The task managers as the custodian, can't they end it early?
Presumably, but that still has to be half over.
It's still like a couple of years away, but time is going to move faster than we anticipate. So we do need to be in position to do our jump. Are we in position?
Oh yeah, we're already in position.
Okay. Do all of our fleets have jump capabilities?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already been jumping them all over the place.
I want to make sure that they've all been upgraded for that, because if we have one ship in a fleet that can't jump, the whole fleet won't jump.
Yeah, there are no white men in our fleet.
Good. Oh wow. Wow.
Did that reference go through?
It did. After I said good. It took a moment to click. Took a moment. I thought you said white. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nope. Never mind. Cue the Jeopardy music. Yes, I was muted purposefully. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, I was asking a private question exactly, and I wanted to make sure that I got the answer I needed before it's like background roleplay information. I wanted to clarify with him because we've had this incident before. As I explained, I had the fleet power to change the course. Well, I had the fleet power to have the story end up where it was supposed to be, and I didn't do it. And since DJ wasn't aware of back dealings, he couldn't anticipate it, and he couldn't change my mind and tell me to do something else. So I wanted to make sure that he was aware. Hey, Glitched, how are you, man? I'm very confused. Tumblr has turned vanilla extract of all things into some kind of meme. There's no explanation. Vanilla extract? I remember reading a 4chan story about somebody who was told that if you put like a tablespoon of or a teaspoon of vanilla extract in a container and put it in your oven, like your house will smell like a bakery. Well, they had misread and they thought it was a cup of vanilla extract. Oh. And their whole house smelled like what they said, quote, the Pillsbury Doughboy's asshole. It was just, oh my god, the story just made me roar laughing. It was back when simple stories were great memes. That is a lot of enemy fleet moving in to human protected space. And people, they're not stacking their fleets! Oh my god! They threw up 100k fleet in there all on its own. It wasn't with the rest. Oh, wow! What is that fleet? Oh, it's the Galactic Defense Force. And the rest of the fleets. They are actually dealing with this. Okay, so we want to make sure that the moment the crisis is declared that we snatch that Dyson Sphere first. Before anyone else.
I say we declare the war now.
Well, if they get close, how about we wait? We'll see how close they get, and then we do the declaration. If they start getting close to the Dyson Sphere, we want to make sure that we declare and snatch it for ourselves. But we were told that we were supposed to wait. Either, well, it was either you can wait or you should wait. I don't remember which.
It was you can.
Okay, so...
But their fleets are all on the other side of their space. We can gobble all of that up.
All right.
I'm going to do it.
Okay, sure, go ahead. What we should do is once we take the Dyson Sphere, we go like southeast, galactic southeast, to claim all the other stuff that would link up with the Council of Stone and the Democratic Republic of Skrekin. That way we have another... Well, I guess we don't really want to give the Skrekin another way of invading us. But we have joined the fight against them. Wow, what a mess of a fight this is. Although it looks like they did win. With all of their combined might, they did win. And we could say that we declared war and we're aiding. We didn't wait for the declaration. That we were preemptive in this.
Oh endeavor. Wow, looking at their station, I am very, very glad that I come liberally equipped with point defense.
Well, is it all missiles?
It's all hangars.
That doesn't help when we jump on top of them. Well, that's good. I wonder if the rest of them are too. I wonder if they did that so then they could buff up the power number versus, you know, actually having it be very useful. All right, well, it looks like the...
I actually know why the stations are designed like that, but I don't know if your stream really wants the answer.
Probably not. Let's just leave it as unknown. But yes, now it is ours. We are making so much money. We should, it was already being upgraded. Nice. Very nice. Hold on, wait, does that count as a third?
Yeah, we just get it.
It counts as a third.
It's a bonus.
That's awesome. Also, that does mean since we stole theirs, we could still construct our own.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to have even more power. More profit. Good. All right, so the Council of Stone loses some worlds in this. That's not a big deal to us. Wait, hold on. You want to know the answers? Chat wants answers. We demand answers. Chat wants to know. Chat demands answers.
So the Alarian Deathlords, when the galaxy was generated, because a lot of this is hand done prior to timelines, were a fanatic purifier, but they had an internal revolt and started being super peaceful and super friendly and super xenophile. So prior to this session, they had to be save edited again back to being, you know, evil. But Montu didn't have a lot of time. So it was really just click, 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 click. So really it was just because people were pressed for time, their stations are not as scary as they could have been.
I see.
I told you didn't want the answer. It's disappointing.
Well, I mean, now chat knows. Now they know not to ask. A cup of vanilla extract that's so expensive? Hey, man, like I said, it's an old story. Who knows how true it really is, right? I mean, who would ever go on the internet just to lie? Who would do such a thing? All right, well, it looks like their fleets have actually been ruined, but the enemy fleets, the Death Lord's fleets, have been very much, like, diminished. Not 100%, but they are far weaker now than what they were. But it looks like almost all of the Council of the Forest fleets have been returned back to their friendly territory. They are moving fleets back towards enemy space, but we're gonna take some losses before that happens. As long as the AI does not take back the megastructure, that's really all we worry about. We want to make sure that we hold that. So it may be wise for us to just kind of do like a hit and run and take all the stuff in the south, and then when we have to jump out, we will. It's a rush job? Yeah, a job not done by the cartel. Well, if there's profit in, you know, shoddy workmanship, then maybe. maybe not. Even a decade ago, a cup of vanilla extract would be anywhere between $10 to $40, depending on how high quality it was. Well, I don't remember the story as to why they wanted their house to smell nice. I think that they were trying to impress someone. I don't remember. I don't remember that much of the story. It was done by a megacorp, then that explains it. Well, I don't think that the Death Lords were done, that they hired a megacorp to do that. They did it themselves. I mean, they were peaceful, right? So having the hangars makes a lot of sense because it helps protect trade. It wasn't there for, you know, really defensive reasons other than trade protection. So roleplay wise, it makes sense. Oh man, I'm gonna have to eat a protein bar. I'm getting hungry. I'm sorry, chat. I will mute myself while I consume this protein bar. We don't do food ASMR here. We don't do that here. No food ASMR, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'd rather not annoy people with my crunching that I do. Also, I would be a super huge, like, hypocrite. I hate it. I hate mouth eating sounds or chewing or things like that. Just keep your mouth closed. I don't want to hear your food.
I live like half of my work life on conference calls, and it is the bane of my existence that I am not allowed to tell company execs to stop chewing in my ear.
Yeah, I already have to hear myself do it. I don't want to hear somebody else. No, I've not seen the new Puss in Boots movie. Is it good? Almost every DreamWorks film is a hit. That is DreamWorks, right? Yeah, no, that is DreamWorks. So we are invading as we're being invaded. Originally, they weren't invading us. They were preparing war against us. And so we kick-started the galaxy to go to war against the Death Lords. And while the Alliance was making gains against them, we decided to seize the opportunity, because there was a great opportunity to make profit, which is stealing the megastructure, the partial Dyson sphere, from the Death Lords. Now, I don't know if AI care about being in a deficit, but I doubt that they can afford their fleets right now. Look at all this profit to be gained. All right, chat. Oops. There we go. All right, so to catch up on some chat messages. Oh yeah, I'll get to that in a moment. Yes. So the snack I was eating. Let's oops. More important things. It's a Fit Crunch bar. Now, I'm not sponsored by them. However, I would love to be sponsored by them because it is a perfect size, easy to put in your pocket, take it wherever you're going. You just eat one and it fuels you to the next meal, or at least it holds you over. It has a lot of protein in it. It's got 16 grams of protein. And I gotta tell you, as a protein bar, I have had many different protein bars, right, in my time. Especially since I stream, I usually have a protein bar during my stream at some point. I have had so many different types of protein bars that they mask them as a protein bar. They're like, oh, it's a protein bar. Or no, they mask them as like a chocolate bar or something like that, or a peanut butter bar. And they're like, yeah, it totally tastes good because now we said it's chocolate or it's peanut butter or whatever. And it just tastes like ass. It's awful, right? This actually tastes really good. It's the only one I've ever found that actually tastes good. So not only does it taste good, but it gives you a lot of the protein and other nutrients that you need. Now it does have some carbs because, it does taste good. It does have some sugar in it. It's 3 grams of sugar, so not a ton. It's like, what is that? 3%, 3 or 4% of your daily allowance. But hashtag please sponsor. They should pay you. You know what? I've been meaning to write them a letter saying, hey, all you got to do is supply me with enough to have one a stream. And that's it. That's all I ask for. And I will promote it each time I have one. Let's see here. Please show the sphere. How old is the kitty? So Smokey is roughly 4 years old. We got him just shortly after we got Rex, and Rex is about 5 years old. So... oh, that poor construction ship got absolutely annihilated. Yeah. Isn't that needed for a civilization to be considered a stage 2? Oh, a Dyson sphere? So stage one is where you utilize all the resources of I think stage one is where you utilize every resource of your planet or solar system. I think it's solar system is stage one. Beyond stage one, stage two is where you're galactic, where you're utilizing the resources on a galactic scale. Stage three is beyond that. I think that's what the stages are. I'm not 100%. Something like that. You know, yes, Fermi. Exactly, the Fermi paradox. You know, actually, I thought it would be really clever with this whole First Contact thing with the Paradox, the new First Contact DLC, if they called the release, because they like to name it after other scientists, authors, and things like that. If they had named the release the Fermi release, that would have been clever. How many years would it actually take to be a Dyson Sphere? Actually, if you guys are interested in those kinds of questioning, let's see here. Oh God, what is that? 1 second, I gotta switch my account back to my normal YouTube account. What were they called? PBS Space PBS. I think that was what it was called, right? PBS Space Time. I'm gonna link their stuff. This channel answers those questions, and it's done by, it makes really complex subjects pretty condensed and makes it relatively easy to understand. Granted, they talk about really complex subjects sometimes, like quantum mechanics or time travel and things like that. And there's a lot of hypotheses and, you know, trying to explain those hypotheses. And like quantum mechanics, even when it's explained in the simple way that they do, I still don't understand it. But anyways, they answer questions like that about like Dyson Sphere projects. Now, would a Dyson Sphere be feasible? No. We would have to be beyond a Dyson Sphere to even construct a Dyson Sphere. But there is other projects that can be done. Instead of a Dyson Sphere, it's called a like a Dyson net or something like that. So essentially it is like a bunch of satellites that orbit the sun, that collect the energy, that it's kind of like kind of netted out. It's not actually connected because the resources required to do that would be vast. It would be more resources than are available in the solar system. That's the problem, is that it would require more minerals and resources than a solar system has to offer, for at least ours. Dyson Swarm. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Something like that. Type 1 is planet, stage 2 is solar system, stage 3 is galactic. Okay.
Hey, Kiva.
Yes.
Could we go to normal speed, please, sir?
Normal?
Done.
Point where it feels like it's going slowly enough that normal speed's a good idea.
Oh, suddenly everything is moving much faster. I've slowly gotten used to the speed of normal speed. I mean, slow speed.
Slow speed. Yeah, right.
Yes, Addo, we have a cat cam. Exactly. It's not just a photo. Actually, hold on. The cat cam is really messed up. I need to fix that. It's all blurry. Also, it is way overexposed. There we go. That's much better. Much better.
Or Smokey. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it's a good boy.
Dyson Sphere ring world would need resources of several thousand solar systems. Yeah, it's just not feasible. Right? You would have to be beyond a stage 1 civilization or even a stage 2 civilization to make a Dyson Sphere. And having the Dyson net, or the, what is it? What did you say it was? The Dyson Swarm is far more feasible. There's actually a video in the YouTube channel that I posted about a Dyson net. Oh, all right. So enemy forces have gone in and they're going to come behind us. They're in Adnak. We just got to make sure that they don't take the Dyson Sphere back. especially because we're running.
I don't know if I can take a 206k fleet.
If all the ships enter at the same time, possibly. Oh, they got zappy weapons now. Also, this combat is way too fast. And only one of our ships jumped in there. Why did a one fleet jump in there? Yeah, the game feels like it's going way too fast now. Oh no.
Yeah, the problem is about 100k of our fleet power is the dragon.
I
and the
didn't
dragon
realize.
isn't shit.
I didn't realize. Okay, we gotta pull out. We don't have the let's see here. War philosophy. No. Oh, that's right. We didn't choose. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. That was a tactically bad decision, and that was my fault. Although the Drake is doing.
Yeah, I haven't pulled the Drake out yet because she's not dying. I mean, she's not killing.
Drake's doing
Not
okay.
dying.
We can't get more than one, can we? Didn't the L cluster have a bunch of Drakes?
Yeah, we would have to go hunt them down.
Oh, they left! We won! Daisy won it for us! Daisy won the fight! Oh, you're such a good girl! Give her belly rubs. Look at that, the repair speed though. That is insane. Daisy OP. Daisy made them run! They probably jump in and like, what the hell is that? It's a giant Drake! Bigger than a station! Bigger than a planet.
Bigger than a bread box.
Bigger than a bread. Okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. It is bigger than bread box. And by the way, I got that reference. SimasStream with cat. I agree. Would be easier to find out how to move a planet to an orbit to make it livable than what? Than to then to what? To terraform? Oh, they're back! They're back for Daisy! Okay, we may have to jump Daisy out. Daisy is at half. Oh, wow, they're doing a lot of damage to poor Daisy. Okay, well, that's a little unfortunate, but as long as they actually... So on the Amut system, we should build a defensive base, so then they can't jump out. That they have to take the planet back. Although they might just bomb the planet to pieces. And that won't really help us.
Already it's 70% devastation, so it's not going to help.
Well, as long as we have, I mean, it doesn't even have to have their jobs filled. As long as the stronghold is upgraded to...
No, once you're at 70% devastation, it turns off.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Unfortunate. I was unaware of this. Oh, man. Also, did we pieced out of either war with these
We did.
Sprechen, right? But wait, hold on. We have the battle clans as a vassal. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Daisy saved the day. And Daisy's still alive, even after the other one. Scourge is probably type 3. I mean, they're extra galactic. They go from galaxy to galaxy, so I would think that they are probably stage 3. Something like that. Stellaris empires are probably type 2 societies if you translate them from game mechanics into reality. Probably. Yeah. Send Daisy to guard the Dice-sphere? I mean, Daisy cannot fight against a fully repaired 150k fleet. Even with his station helping, I don't think that would be enough. The Dice-sphere is completed, though, so we are gaining all of that money. In fact, we have so much money that we are capped. But we won't tell the other empires about that. It's our money, our profit. All right, it looks like the Alliance is making gains against them. They don't really have much fleet power left, the enemy. They have a 100k fleet. Hello!
Crap. I'm starting to have the same voice as you. I
have that effect on people sometimes.
All right. Then I suppose we made a pretty good, how can I put it, favor to you, haven't we?
Ah, no, yes, favors. I would agree that you, that your empire assisting in helping our profit margin was definitely favorable to us. What can we do for you?
See the Democratic Republic of Stricken and the Chafford Jeff?
Yeah, yes, they were potential subsidiary targets of ours.
Yeah, about subsidiary, you can take some of them, but you can't take them all.
Okay, what of them do you wish to obtain?
We don't wish to obtain, we just... Apparently, the galaxy is running out of targets, so to speak. So in the meantime, we need to keep the boys entertained.
Speaking of which, you know, I would like to come up with a proposition for you. You see, we understand that you enjoy fighting. Sometimes war can be good for business. And we would not be regulating you as much as your current alliance. If you were to join us and our federation, our trade federation, we think that it would be much more mutually beneficial to your empire and our own, seeing as we will not restrict you in going to war with maybe, say, your current federation?
It's tempting, really, it is.
I mean, you have many more targets to fight. Isn't that what you want?
It is.
Seeing as we're already not really trading with them, we wouldn't see it as much of a profit loss.
Okay, I'll consider it.
Good. So in the other conversation that we had started, or you had started, you just wish to fight them, but not take their lands. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, what we will be doing, when we took over these planets, or them as a subsidiary, we will break them up into smaller subsidiaries, so we might release one or two that we do not need for our profits, and leave them to you to fight.
Oh, you could just leave them, you could just not defend them in your little...
You know what?
Sure you're good with
That's
papers.
true, and all of our other vassals won't know any better. And they'll fight you, and then we can, you know... Oh, somebody was just integrated. What the heck happened there?
I think it's the one, the top left one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we have a deal then, yes?
Yes.
Nice Dyson Sphere, by the way. Do you want to get it back or something?
What do you mean, get it back? We lost one?
You're about to lose it, I think.
Oh, you mean in the Death Lord's territory?
Never mind. I think the other weirdos with connected mind just took care of it.
Yes. If it was in danger, we would appreciate any assistance, especially because
yes,
it's all about the profit.
I'm sure you'll like it. I'm sure you'll.
All right. If you need anything else or resources, let us know.
Probably minerals right now that you're asking.
All right. We will send over some minerals to you as a sign of our friendship.
All right.
All right, let's send them a few thousand, maybe 10, 20,000, something like that. 20? Okay. Done. Good. He's trying to figure out the angle that you're throwing at him. Probably. I mean, to be honest, I'm really just about the profit. We're not trying to do like any sort of like a, hey, you know, we're, you know, we want to go to war with the other group. It's more of, I don't want you to go to war with us because then that would hurt our profits. Honestly, so the other group, the other faction, the only people that we can even trade with, really, is the British Commonwealth with our holdings, our branch offices, right? And the Order of the Drake. The other groups, the Task Managers and the Cartel Consciousness, are considered just all consciousness, and we cannot put anything on there. So... really, if they went to war with them and took them over or just fought them or whatever, it honestly would not affect us trade-wise for our profits because we can't trade with them anyways. In theory, if they try to take over the galaxy, they would become a true Type 3, at least until the scenario is fabricated. So a lot of our stuff, when we're like, hey, we're in it for the money, and, you know, for favors and things like that, a lot of stuff is really just, honestly, to just protect our profits, and that's really about it. Nothing for, like, taking over the galaxy. I have no grand design of becoming, you know, some ultra power in the galaxy. It's just, we want money. We want lots of profits of all resource types. And anything that hinders that is a threat. And so the reason why we're building a fleet or doing, you know, the crisis thing is because we're trying to defend our profits, our profit margin. That's really it. We're not going to take over the galaxy. We're not going to blow it up unless, you know, our profit margin is in jeopardy.
Take a look at the Nikanda system that the Cardu were kind enough to capture for us.
Wait, what? There's a Century Ray site?
Yeah. NICA NDA. And because we had a system adjacent to it, it became ours instead of Cardu's.
What? Nice. Nice. We can have multiple Century Ray sites. You know, actually...
There's no reason to have multiple Century Rays.
That's true, which is why we could put it up for auction. Sell the site. I'm sure that many other empires would greatly benefit from a Century Array.
Well, we can benefit from one. We don't have one yet.
True, but we could still build our own. And also, we don't really care
Why
for
waste
one.
the time and effort?
Well, why even have one in the first place? Also, actually, no, we don't want anybody else to have it because we're going to have... Can Century Arrays pierce into nebula systems?
I think so.
Ragunas is giving me background information. Apparently his sister stumbled in on the conversation and was commenting on my voice. Oh, man. It's all about business, nothing personal. Exactly. There's nothing personal here. Nothing personnel. It's nothing personnel, kid. If we take over one of their planets and then release them, they will have our technology, not their original technology, right?
Right.
That's unfortunate.
And I don't want to take over one of their planets that is near the Dyson Sphere and then release it.
Right, because it will release the Dyson Sphere as well.
Because the sector will include the Dyson Sphere.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. All right, we might just leave the borders as they are. Also, we should probably move our fleets. Now that this and everybody's distracted up here, we might be able to start making our move against the Fallen Empire, the HHH.
I'm already moving my fleets back to Starbase. So
yeah! All right! You mean the future Miss Simas? What? Hold on, new fleets named... Wait, hold on, what? Oh. Okay. Just reading other messages. So there still is a couple of fleets down south that are gonna pose a problem, but it looks like... Yeah, no, the other players are moving in to remove them as a threat. Well, I'm glad that this actually turned out in our favor, and we're going to be able to remove the Death Lords as a galactic issue. One of our subsidiaries, though, in the top left, was absorbed by the Republic of Skrekit.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate. So, if we're going to go to war against Skrekin, essentially, Ragunas wants us to leave some of them there so then they have somebody to fight against. Which is when I slipped in, you know, why don't you join us and then you could war against the others without, you know, worry. I'm getting a constant pop-up of being in breach of galactic law.
Yeah, it's because we don't have enough fleets. I need to fix that.
It's because as we're building, our naval capacity is rising. Oh, man. Yes, we will prepare for war against the fallen empire. We'll get all of their land and make a lot of profit off of it. Who, what, where, and when? I come back to the future of Miss Simas? Oh, so Ragunis had hopped in here and we were having the roleplay conversation. And then after he had left, he said, you know, Simas, I have to tell you something. My sister stumbled upon the conversation and was asking who, you know, who is it? What was that voice? That voice was so good. Is he a bot? Like, that was the quote conversation that had happened. And so after I made that comment, Neo was saying, do you mean the future Miss Simas? Maxed out arrays can see everything, but Nebula does nothing. Nebula does nothing against them. Really? Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they could peer into the nebula, but also it makes sense if they can't. It's kind of like one of those 50-50 things, right? If the nebula is an exception, or the Sentry Ray is the exception. Wow, this is Border Gore Central up north. My God. So if we actually make a claim on all of the Fallen Empire, oh, that's what we could do. Okay, so we're gonna entice Ragunis with another great fight, but they would need to join our Federation, and we do it as a Federation war, and he could war against the Fallen Empire for us. It would be a good fight for him, and we would just take the land.
Go sell it to him.
All right. Ragunis, I mean, Order of the Drakes. This is the Kodranite Cartel, bringing another. Call me when you need me. Ring, 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 ring goes the telephone.
Sir, there's only this to be heard at the moment.
Hmm. Are you playing that sea shanty song?
Sir, there is no Ragunis at the moment, sir.
Oh, it's a message machine. Okay, an answering machine.
Beep.
Got it. Hello, this is the Kodranite Cartel. You can reach us at the Kodranite Cartel hotline. We are coming to give a proposition to your leader. The proposition is that we are offering them another great war, another wonderful fight to be had against the fallen empire. All you would need to do is join our federation in a federation war. That's right, leave yours, join ours, and you can fight the fallen empire. All we wish from them is their technology, for we find great profit in their technology. That's it. Thank you, and call us back as soon as you can. All right, love you. Bye.
Yep.
Unfortunate that Ragunis wasn't there. That means his sister missed out on all the voice. Thank you, Cod, for the lurk. I appreciate that. By the way, Jan. Thank you, Neo. Future Miss Simas. One day there might be. Sorry, so, Kiva, you had messaged me. Keep in mind that they're the ones who cracked our original homeworld. Oh. They did?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. Oh,
HHH
is that why we're spacefaring? Okay, well, on the surface, we want their technology. So what I had said was, I said, leave your federation, join ours, do a joint federation war, and we'll give you a battle that you'll enjoy. All we want from them is their technology, for we find great profit in it. Now, we could still have claims and take their systems. I don't think that they would have they may or may not have an issue with that. But our ulterior motive could be, part of it is a little bit more revenge. But still, profit. Profit is to be made. Whoever you find will be lucky to have you. Thank you, Lo. I really appreciate that. That does mean a lot to me. It's very kind of you to say. And my mom tells me the same. My mom tells me the same. It's good to hear it from someone else. And not just my mother. Although the words from my mother does mean a lot to me. My mother said
you this. Did I tell you what my mother said when I said I was going to become a radio DJ?
Oh yeah, you did about having the face for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's harsh. That's harsh. Let's see here. So, technology. Have we received the megastructure engineering, not the megastructure engineering, the liquid metal one?
No, we won't get that unless we actually find a liquid metal deposit.
All right, I kind of wish that I could search for that. Let me take a gander throughout the galaxy and see if I could find a liquid metal deposit. All right, chat, we're doing an I Spy. Oh, what is going on here? The Rack Republic. Oh, wait, what? There's an independent empire that is taking over. What the heck is this? Oh, did they join us? No.
What?
How? Okay, there's something wrong here. Oh, okay. I'm looking at other groups and I'm seeing like now the rest of the council is allied to us. I was looking at the Order of the Drake and I saw that they were allied. So I thought, oh, they actually joined a federation. But no, it's because we declared a galactic crisis. We're all on the same side, so they're considered allied. It was my misunderstanding. But there is an uprising going on. The Rack Republic is taking over the Council of Four. Somebody had an uprising. I don't know. I think that was the Harathid Trade Association that rose up against them.
Well, good luck to them.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're definitely not going to win, but they are definitely causing a problem. Which I find funny. Problems are just business opportunities ready to be solved. As long as there's not problems for us. If it's somebody else's problem, they're good business opportunities. Don't have a face for radio DJ. A profession where your face doesn't get seen. Logic. That's, yeah, exactly. Saying that somebody has the face for radio is the joke. Like, because, you know, it's a face that's hidden. Best compliment I've ever gotten.
The Alarian Death Lords have sent us an insult.
Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised. We took a lot from them, and we instigated the war. What's next? A Federation vote. Okay.
Yeah, one of our vassals keeps trying to set things up so that we're not constantly in charge of the Federation anymore, and it's really aggravating.
Should we disallow our vassals in the Federation?
No, because then we won't have a Federation.
Right, because it's just us and the AI. I forgot about that. Unless we get the Order of the Drake to join us. Well, we should probably start getting gateways in key sectors of our locations, if we have not already done so. So borders, wormholes, and close to the Fallen Empire.
So I've got a gateway site at our central shipyard, which is upgrading now.
All right. Also,
we've got An already active gateway in the Jundius.
It looks like the Cardu did follow through with their promise that they made the hyperlanes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's very nice. How long is our peace with the Republic? It looks like we're no longer at peace with them. So we could do another war if we wanted. Do we want to do the Republic of Skrekin and then do the Fallen Empire while we wait for Ragunas to answer?
Let me look at our fleet status.
Oh, we have our final ascension perk. That means we finished that one technology. What is it called?
Yes, that one technology.
The ascension theory, yes. Which means now we have access to the Unity ambitions, which means we can do the will to power for more influence.
Oh, hello.
What?
Dragon scale armor.
Nice. We should do the will to power, and we should also do architectural renaissance. That way we can build more megastructures and faster. We'll have a 50% bonus, well, actually 100% in total. We could do the scientific revolution because we have the Unity to spare, but we do need to save enough Unity for, actually we have like 600,000 saved. That's more than enough for the megastructures. Because now you need it for the megastructures, which is annoying. Oh, hello, Cardu Consciousness. This time I saw you coming. It's very rare.
Yes, well, it's just a quick one to make sure. Are you okay? Do you need anything? The scary things to the north, they seem to be taken care of.
You know, I have to say, Cardu, your pampering is very appreciated. It means a lot to us that you wish our friendship be renewed all the time with offerings. It's
yes.
very profitable.
Yeah, it's cool. It's when you said that you were. I must admit that when you said that you were in trouble, and then we saw just how many ships that they had, and we were like, oh, we lost a lot of Cardu that day.
Yes,
we lost a lot of Cardu.
Yes, in fact, you saved us. I wouldn't say that we are necessarily indebted. We don't like debt. Debt is very bad. However, unless if it's their debt and they owe it to us. Anyways, is there something that we can reciprocate? Something in return?
Just stay being awesome, man. Just stay here. Support the alliance.
Being awesome is what we do, especially when it's profitable.
Exactly. So just continue being you, and just keep being awesome.
We'll do that, and you too. You keep being awesome as well.
Oh, thank you. All right, we don't do lots of things to do. Love you, bye.
Bye. I like that other people are now doing that. Oh man, that's good. Why does he ask? Good question. Probably because it's part of his roleplay, not any other ulterior motives, at least not that we're aware of. But, I mean, we called an emergency session. They were late to the party. They helped fulfill the needs, and we're very happy about that. Do we have a... All right, we have a hyperlane relay down in our southern border. We definitely need to... Okay, so first things first. In our system where we're producing ships, we need a gateway, and then on each of our border stations, we need a gateway. And
I am actually not worried about the borders between us and the other player.
I'm only concerned about our ability to respond in case another player wants to do something against us. Or DJ tells them to do something against us. We must be ready to protect our assets. Get it, chat? Yeah.
I don't think they get it.
I feel like when he comes in and asks that before something is about to happen that you may not like. Oh, true. I don't know. It does seem like almost like a loaded question when he comes in to ask. But nah, he genuinely wants to make sure that we're okay. Maybe. I don't know. There might be ulterior motives. Fortunately, I do. Well, we made out of this war with a lot. We managed to defend our assets, and gain massive profit with their Dyson Sphere. Our Dyson Sphere. Let's see here. We have the ability to make more megastructures. Let's begin construction on another Dyson Sphere if we can. I don't know what else we would want right now when it comes to the megastructures. We have 2 sites next to us that are now fully upgraded.
Got a matter decompressor site, 30%.
Well, matter decompressor would be nice, but we're not using that many minerals unless we're going to start doing the mineral ships.
Which we will when I get around to it.
Okay. Fair enough.
burning a bunch of energy right now, terraforming barren worlds, just cause.
Just because? Are we gonna inhabit them?
Probably eventually. Maybe not.
We have a lot of resources. We need to start investing. I am happy to see that a majority of our subsidiaries have holdings, except for one of them. The Council of Stone has none. We should rectify this. More influence! More influence, more star bases! More stuff! More profit! Tactical, Mega Shipyard or the Tactical, or, yeah, Coordination Center would probably be good. We have one that we constructed. So we can't make another one, but we could continue to upgrade the current one. So we are actually only currently working on one strategic site. We then have one megastructure site. We have the ability to work on 3 right now in total.
I've got a construction ship building the matter decompressor site.
Okay.
I've got the strategic coordination center upgrading.
Yep.
And I believe I'm also upgrading the sentry array.
The sentry array is not upgrading.
No, now it is.
Now it is. Perfect. Well done. Okay, chat, we got to go back on our little looky-loo here. We're currently looking for... I don't know why I clicked that. We're currently looking for living metal. We must find living metal. Such a great business opportunity. I don't know if it's something that, if the icons are clear enough for you guys to see on the stream. There are a lot of systems we have no information about. It is possible that it just hasn't spawned in the galaxy. It's happened before in my games. It's unfortunate, but there is a chance it just doesn't spawn. Which sucks. And I can't search for it. I wish I could search for specific resources. That'd be nice. Like filter. Maybe a Fallen Empire would trade for it? I don't think the Fallen Empire has it. We don't know what's in the Fallen Empire. Does the Sentry Array show what resources are available too?
I think it does.
I guess it would make sense that it does. So I guess we'll find out for the rest of the galaxy shortly, but yeah, I'm not seeing any right now. Skip that song. I've heard it too many times. Silly trumpet. Zro. We have access to... Yeah, actually, we could gather the Zro. We could sell space drugs! Imagine the profit on this! The profit of space drugs. Yeah, so when... Originally at the beginning of the event, and they're like, yeah, so the devil now exists, and it's like some devil cult, whatever, that exists in the north. I thought they were referring to us, since we have land in the north. Because, you know, we are devil-like, or at least the human version of devils, even though we're the Kodronites. I thought for sure that they were talking about us. Oh, wow. One last bit of the Death Lord still exists. Why are we still at war? I thought that we would have cleared them out. Oh, we gained a planet. Oh, was that? Oh, that was intentional. Okay. You're false devils then? It's not even that we're devils. So the roleplay behind this, to explain, Fallen Empire should produce it by buildings. Well, okay, we are trading for it. We are gaining it from trade. I'm not even sure how. Normally you can't trade it unless you have the resource or have seen the resource somewhere. But we want the resource node. If you get the resource node, you could get the technology for living metal, you know, megastructure engineering. So the lore is that a long time ago, thousands of years ago, we were already in contact. We were a spacefaring civilization. We were already in contact with Earth, and we were trading. We were making trades, and it was for favors. And we became fabled as, and we left the planet, you know, because of some catastrophe or something like that. We're like, okay, you know what? It's no longer worth trading with you guys, because they always broke their deals. So we became a part of the myth and legend of devils, you know, devils who make deals and things like that for their soul or for favors and things like that. And yeah, we made deals for favors, but it wasn't like anything nefarious or mystical, right? When we made deals for soul, it was a misunderstanding, you know? We were like, oh, we're making a trade for your soul. It wasn't the metaphysical human soul. It was for soul, S-O-L, for the solar system. We were making a trade for the solar system. But there was no worldly leader, so, you know, that never worked out. So that's the lore. That's like the clever lore where, you know, we make these deals and we're trying to play to the mythology of being a devil because we look like a devil. We have the red eye, red skin, horns. We look like, you know, the human trope of a devil. So that's what we're role-playing to. Are we actually the devil? No. No, we're not. We're just a civilization that likes to make money. We're a megacorp. Now you could say that some megacorps are devilish. Amazon. I mean, what? No, please don't cancel me. Anyways, we're always being horny. Okay, wow. Wow. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. That's for you guys to decide, I suppose. But yeah, we're not actually devils. We're just called devils because that's what was associated by human mythology, right? You could have RP'd as a certain business person? Yeah, I don't think that we need to get that real world with, that political with the game. That's not the point. That's not the RP we're going for. I'm a little concerned that a matter compressor is on the border of the Fallen Empire. But I see that our fleets are on. Hello.
So very quickly. We've somehow, I think, lost in all this. Oh, the humans love to call it paperwork. I think it is, or whatever the term is.
Yes, the human bureaucracy.
Yeah, that's it. So if you go to your sensors very quickly and you see the Lytirian system.
How do you spell that?
Oh, sorry, translator. So it's L,
yes.
Y, T,
yes,
and then it's the Lytirian. It's the bottom one.
Yes, I found it. I found it on our sensors.
Do you want it?
Oh.
Never say no to a gateway.
I mean, I see great profit in this exchange, but what do you wish for in return?
No, it's all lost in the paperwork and stuff. So if you want it, it's yours, man. Just take it. Take it. It's planets and population that we can't out of character. We're a hive mind. They don't like it, so we're just displacing them. So if you want it, then just take it. But yeah, it's all yours.
Very well.
It's got a habitat on there as well.
Have you not
and
figured out how to
all kinds of things.
assimilate them yet?
They can't. They're currently turning the people into food.
Yep, that's it.
So, yes, we will definitely take these.
Yeah. So if we
We will put them to work. We'll give them the
You have
best
to-
internship jobs.
out of character, I think you have to request it from us.
No. Yeah, the problem is you can't do it while you're at war. We're currently at war with the Empire. We need to remove their last and end the war, and then you can trade it after war.
Yeah, cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right,
Sweet.
back in character.
Yeah.
Thank you for this. For this
It's
exchange. It's
fine,
it's a very
it's just an
profitable
administrative-
exchange.
Yeah, it's just an administrative error and things like that, and things like this happen, and we don't want anyone thinking that we're trying to grab land or grab anything or put ourselves in more of a position of power. So yeah, we'll do it back to you.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
No worries. Say, Kodranite's friends.
Yeah, yet you didn't get sold from that deal. Yeah, that's kind of why they kept breaking their deals. We're like, hey, we'll trade you for soul, or for your soul, and they're like, yeah, sure, okay, but then they never gave us soul, so we stopped trading with them. We stopped making deals because they always went back on their deals. The Church of Jeff Bezos. Oh my God, I remember playing New World, that the Amazon MMO. And there was the Church of Jeff Bezos as a clan or whatever, as a guild, whatever they called it, as a company. And they were the first ones. I think it was during the beta that they controlled like one of the starting cities, and they controlled it throughout the entire beta. And we thought it was hilarious that Amazon wasn't doing anything about the name. A lot of MMO kind of games don't like it when you use real people.
Hey, I'm on board.
Hello.
I think we are going to take on your position.
Oh, really?
Yes, but first we need a heavy amount.
A heavy amount of what you cut out there?
Energy.
Energy.
Great.
Okay, how much energy can you hold?
We can hold up to 100
energy.
Yeah, we out of character. We can have some bug with AIs, so our subject just went kaput.
Okay. Well, I mean, we have energy to spare, so if you want to make a trade for that, we can even supplement you with some monthly energy to get you back on your feet if you'd like.
We'd appreciate that.
Okay, so a lump sum of how much, like 50 or
to
70,000?
clarify, we think we might join your federation.
Yeah.
For the Fallen Empire, I think you can handle it quite.
Oh, okay. So we'll allow you to help go to war against the Fallen Empire. Well, so is the original deal. So help Fallen Empire, but in return, we'll also give you energy to help supplement your current deficit.
Yes.
So like what, 50? I mean, is 50 or 70,000 as a lump sum, and then maybe 1,000 a month sound fair? All we ask in return is your assistance in the war against the Fallen Empire, and allow us to participate for scientific reasons, and the planets and population remain ours for internship jobs.
Sure.
Very well. Then once you leave your... Actually, hold on. We are not able to invite anybody while we're at war, right?
Right.
Okay, so once... when our current endeavors end and the bureaucracy is allowed to continue, we will make this trade. But in the meantime, to help our soon-to-be allies, we will give you a lump sum trade in good faith to help your economy. So we're going to send over a good amount and a monthly to make sure you don't die.
All right. Send some fleet to the west of the galaxy, little team.
Yeah.
Well,
so we need to end this war. I don't know what they have left. I thought everything was taken. How are we still at war?
System.
It's one system? Has it not been like
Shariat system.
The Shariat system. It must
and the Sula system.
Oh yeah, that's ours.
Shariat system.
Oh, it's that.
Okay, Shariat just fell.
Okay, so now we should be able to end that war.
The Sula
achieve war
system.
goal. Can we peace out right now? Is that a
No?
no? Okay, we're still missing something then. Which system is that? Oh, the Suya system. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the planet hasn't been taken.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, they have a 4,000 garrison. No wonder why it hasn't been taken. Good lord. That's a lot of dudes.
Sure, see, I'm pretty sure I lost my entire army on that planet.
Okay. Well, all right. Have we sent over the trade already? Kiva?
Yes.
I think we did. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you
Good.
for your cooperation.
Yes, of course. We look forward to the future of our mutually beneficial relationship.
Did you say a 4,000 garrison?
Yes, 4,000.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Okay, so, hey, they took us up on the offer, which is fantastic. So we're going to allow them to war against the Fallen Empire. I wonder if their secret goal is that they have to have gone to war with everyone. At least at some point, that they have to have fought everyone. Which means they may end up doing it with us at some point, but I don't mind if it's last. As long as we're last on the list. So, all right, so it looks like they already have some fleets. Actually, no. What is this? Oh, yeah, no. It looks like they have some stuff over here. Scalarium? Yeah. All right, so once this war is over, we're going to peace out and then invite them to our federation. And we look forward to great profit from this. In fact, once they join, we might be able to kick out our vassals so that they can't do any of the votes. Not that I don't know. If you don't mind the pop-ups, I think for safety reasons, we should just keep them in there. Let's see here. I thought that there was a Church of Jeff or somewhere around the galaxy.
Wow.
There is. What? What happened?
We're about to learn psionic theory.
Really? But we're also cybernetic.
We're only 150 years into the game for the tech to pop up.
Is that good or bad?
It's awful. We
Awful.
should have seen it in the first 50.
Well, that's only if you have if you're going down the psionic path, or you have a the special, what is it, the maniac, the maniacal guy.
Situation log.
If you have the maniacal and you're not going for robotics.
Oh, hello. Drake egg incubation, eh?
Ooh.
Don't mind if I do.
Wait, we didn't lose our last Drake, did we?
No, but because we're holding the Dragon's Horde system, we have found their egg.
Yes! We will start a breeding program!
We'll have an actual live Drake to go with our cybernetic dead Drake.
What if we killed our own Drake to make it cybernetic? I know we can't do that game-wise, but
I'm genuinely not sure.
More dragons! Silence 1 Kenobi, the negotiator. Negotiations were short. Daisy needs a Donald? Oh. A yin to her yang. Maybe. A Donald? I don't know if we name it Donald. Can we rename? Oh yeah, our current Drake is named Avarice. We need to rename the Drake from Avis to although Avarice is a pretty apt name for our company, name it Daisy.
It's Avis. So,
Avis.
no.
Okay. You mean a vice? It's a vice. Anyways, we should rename it to Daisy. There we go.
I've named it Daisy.
It is now Daisy the Ether Drake. Yes. You have to name it Donald? Not unless somebody else redeems a redemption first. Hey, Reniscon, welcome back. Daisy and Donald Drake. Isn't there a famous person named Drake? I don't remember what their other, like, their first name is, or is their first name Drake? Isn't that a rapper? Lo got it first. Lo redeemed name the thing, and now it's gonna have to be named Donald. You see cat? You do see cat. Yeah. It's Smokey. He's currently snoozing away there. Look at it. Look at the rise and fall of his belly. He's breathing kind of fast. Maybe he's dreaming right now. dreaming of chasing little mice and birds. Slep. Yeah, he's sleeping right now. All right. There is a 4,700 fleet from the task managers that have not landed on the planet yet. Where is our military fleet? Let's see here. What do we have right now? We have a 7K fleet filled with xenomorphs. Granted, it's not moving towards them. We're gonna need that kind of fleet against the Fallen Empire, since the Fallen Empire has an insane amount of ground forces usually. Oh, there is an invasion happening. They are using mega warforms. So, they do have the Cybrex. Frick, I forgot about that. All right. Well, as long as it's not our loss, then that does mean that the war will be ending here shortly. I want them to switch federations before the day is over. Oh, you talking about the Drake? It would be like a symbolism of the living drakes versus the undead drakes. Although we're not really undead. If we were undead, that would be awesome. I mean, that would be like a true roleplay thing, right? It's a sign. We found the Drake egg when we made friends with the Drakes. Clearly, this is a sign. I don't know if they revere their Drakes as like gods or something like that. They're called Order of the Drakes.
Donald is now live.
Donald lives. Is it a little baby one?
Yeah, it's an Ether Drake hatchling right now.
Ether Drake hatchling. Little Donald. Little Donald. Oh, I can't see him because he's currently going through hypergates. Look at little Donald. He's so tiny. I love him. Wait, does his fleet power? Oh. I thought that over time, when he grew larger, his fleet power would slowly rise. That's not how it works. But I thought that's how
the Death Lords are gone.
Praise Donald. The Death Lords are gone. We are at peace. It is time to consecrate our...
Hello, we are Hey, please jump up for our summary.
What? Wait, can we have like 3 more days in the game? We just gotta add Ragunis's federation to ours.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Hello! Sorry to interrupt, but we need to consecrate our union before the end of the game,
Hello,
which is now.
Who's this?
When you're done, jump on up. We are finishing.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep, we'll do.
Yes,
So before we end today, we just need to have your group join our group before we finish, or at least I would like to do that before next week, if that's possible. Reganus.
Should we?
As for the dark
we can do it
matter
at the
that
start
you
of
speak
next week, I guess. We just have to remember.
Yes, we will.
Okay. All right.
I have big brain, I think.
You
All right, we're waiting until the start of next week to make that transition, DJ.
Well, we put humans on there, but we also make sure the ships themselves feel pain and then do anything in their power to stay alive as well. But we also have humans there as well, just as a backup. So lots of pain-feeling people should attempt
that's why we went in. We're
to
it's
not
just
die.
a few robots that we can upload the consciousness to, the cloud, and they don't actually die.
All right, everyone. This will be marking near the end of the stream. This session has paused.
To catch up with the robots, you put people in the.
We're going to be doing the debrief of today's events. We're going to be talking about different people's goals and how well they did about it. We talk about different empires and what they've been doing, and then we're going to be ending. So stick around.
Kamikaze, you take that back this instant, sir.
I'm making an observation.
I missed it. What was the observation?
We've
gone back to the ways of kamikaze.
No, I didn't say that. They said they put humans in their ships when we just put the robots in to control it.
I thought we were going to unpause. Sorry.
I mean, which is cheaper to replace, a human or a robot?
No, we can't do the invite because Ragoon is still at war.
Oh, okay.
And he's at war because of this. There's going to be a long war. They're fighting the Rak Republic that have taken a massive swathe of territory with like 30 ships.
Yeah, we
That whole
discussed.
30
We're gonna
ship fleet
have
has just been a
him.
nightmare.
We're gonna do that next section next week.
How?
What are you
How?
gonna do? Sorry.
Not next week.
What do you mean
next
not
week,
next
yeah.
week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh,
weeks.
we're having an intermission.
Yeah, but there's the GPO event. Are you not joining the GPO?
I don't know what that is.
The Stellaris France, Stellaris Entropy.
We
Does that
we
mean
may
nothing
have
to
been distracted by some sort of galactic crisis.
30 ships. Yeah.
You've not dealt with the persulphonic uprising.
You're always making a mess, aren't you, over there? You can't really keep it in order.
I have to
There's a
say,
lot of war.
the border door is absolutely beautiful.
It is great.
I live for this.
It's nice to see the Kodronites grab the Dyson sphere as well. That's
Sorry,
pretty
young
good.
sex.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
out
so
of
sorry.
character now,
So
right?
I want to point out the Kodranite
Yes.
literally pulled me aside and asked if that was okay.
If
Of course
what
it
was okay?
Sneaky bastards.
I mean, they're never going to be able to build their own ones. They're really, really not that clever. Yeah, no, it's good grab. Yeah.
Wait. What did we pull aside to ask about? I missed that.
Our
The
two
perfect
science, our two science nexuses, our matter decompressor, our sentry array, and our strategic coordination center beg to differ, sir.
Oh, you've got those
look,
too.
However much you steal is entirely up to you. Okay.
It's called requisitioning, all right? It's a very
Right.
business term.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Children, calm down.
Children.
so today has been
Something.
yet another very interesting session. And as always, the first thing I want to do is just thank everyone. Whether you're one of the viewers or whether you're one of the players or one of our role players, just thank you all for taking part. These sessions are just a huge amount of fun. So, as has become something of a tradition in this series, the group were given a group goal today, as far as their session goes. So, starting with... You know what, we're going to do this in the opposite order than we normally do. Starting with Montu and Tinker. How do you feel you did towards the session goal today?
I have no idea, but I think we tried our best to uphold the principles of our democracy, our constitutional monarchy, and of course the principles of our church. And through all these things in the guiding light of reason, I think we have no idea if we achieved it or not, but we've tried to stay true to truth, freedom, and justice.
I think what Montu means to say is that he wasn't in the channel when the session goal was announced, so he's got no idea
No,
what
he
he was
was.
supposed to do.
No, he was. He knows exactly what he spoke. No, he knows exactly what the goal is. He has no idea what it meant, or he knows roughly what it meant, but in character, he has no idea what it meant.
Oh no, yeah, in character you had no idea. We're not speaking in character here.
And then
So
even
what
then,
what were
we don't
you
actually
given
know if we
as
figured
your
it-
goal?
Well, our goal was to defeat the Morning Star, or something to do with the Morning Star.
It was to defeat Satan's representatives, right?
That's the one. Yes.
Kodranite's still here, though.
You didn't even declare war on us.
Hey.
You're not Satan's representatives.
Yeah, we're not. We're not associated. We're not.
I'm convinced.
That's on us. We're not
I'm
that. Don't do that.
convinced.
Also, Satan is a word that you guys have made up. That has nothing to do with us. That is a human term we do not associate with.
So, moving swiftly on. Yeah, because the humans over the next 2 weeks certainly aren't going to discover anything.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's not like I have 2 weeks of content to fill with the IFI event, right?
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, a lot's gonna change between this week and 2
More
weeks
than a
from now.
lot.
I have a few plans. Let's put it that way. So yes, you were all tasked with defeating the Morning Star's representatives, and you did so. So, may I ask the other empires, and only answer this if you did any of you get all of the technologies from the Fanatic Purifiers?
I think yes.
What do you think all the
Cardio?
technologies
No.
were?
What did you get, please, James?
Dragon scale armor, dark matter deflectors, dark matter power, dark matter thrusters.
Nope.
Kiva,
them.
did we get any of this?
Yeah, we missed the nanite disruptor.
Did you get the no, you missed the matter disintegrators.
that's the one.
Oh, you did
Yeah.
get the matter disintegrators.
Yep.
No,
Oh,
we
then the test managers got them all.
Did you get the
If they
sound?
have that.
No, we didn't. We only got it. We got it on the GDF because somebody else has it. I think.
Right. Yes. Right. Yeah.
We don't have it in our like normal ship.
No, we don't have it. no.
We got the matter disintegrators.
No, no.
You
Did
see,
anyone get the shield?
We got the
No.
shield.
We got the dark matter
actually,
shields.
I could check.
Anyone get the power plant?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Advanced
They got the
Anyone.
important
shields.
stuff. We didn't
Did
get the dark
anyone
matter.
get the psionic jump drives?
No,
No.
I don't think it drops, DJ, because you have to be. I don't think that one actually
No,
drops
it
as a
does.
component though.
I
You
have
sure?
seen
Okay,
it.
sorry,
I have
sorry.
seen it
Oh,
drop.
sorry.
Unless that's changed recently, it certainly used to. But
No,
with
we
one
had that
rework,
that was
there's
it. We
always
got
a
one.
possibility that.
You see,
What
in
was
order
that, Rico?
for the technology
Maybe
to
if
be
you're turning,
available,
but
you
not-
need to have gotten into a fight and won.
Does the
You didn't
tech
get in a
drop
fight
if
and win,
the
did you,
psionic?
Kodranite?
I
we
mean,
got into a fight and we won it, and we got dragon scale armor out of it.
yeah.
You already had that.
No, we didn't.
So
Oh,
the
If you
Wait.
resurrect the Drake, you don't get the armor.
you don't get the armor.
may I
Octave.
ask?
Hey,
you,
Octavius,
and
just
it
one
was your
moment.
Drake, yeah?
Yeah,
That
it was our
your
Drake that won the.
fighting in the
It
war.
was our Drake that won the fight. Yes.
We
Right,
watched that. It was beautiful.
I was about to say, and for that moment in the war, the winners this week are the Kodranite.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, wise
We had an
decision.
Eldrake in there.
Because no, I'm sorry, that was genuinely epic. Yeah, the last thing that stood against the fanatic purifier swarm was a single dragon, which then proceeded to destroy them.
Daisy the
I'm
Drake.
sorry, but that is an awesome story moment. That is genuinely wonderful.
Yeah.
And the
It was also-
custodian allowed this to happen.
I was
like
also
for now.
really quite pleased with how we conned the other four great powers into starting the fight and then just sat it out for a little bit until
Yeah,
they'd
they
been
joined
massacred.
really late.
Yeah, we lost 2/3 of our fleet, defeating their main us and the
Yeah.
task managers together showed our true colors of being the saviors of the galaxy as we threw headlong into hell.
Yukadi were
defeated
there
them.
as well.
So-
And the Cardu. Sorry, I forget about. Sorry, the people called the plant people.
How could you forget the Cardu? Come on,
It's okay,
they're
I never forget
everywhere.
the
Plant
Cardu.
people.
I never
They
forget them.
literally control like.
They're in your communications. They're in your bars.
Look, they're just trees.
They're allowed
No one
now,
pays
but-
attention to the 100,000 flowers growing around Parliament of an alien species, but they
Wait,
probably should.
I know,
Cough,
they
cough,
really don't.
cough.
Wait, is that the
You see the
group
trees.
trap?
They're not
Charles?
alien. They're exotic.
I don't know why Parliament have not paid any attention to all of these
Oh, I
flowers
don't know
growing around
either.
Parliament. It's terrible.
So
They're like,
as
literally spies everywhere, and they're like, yeah, fine, whatever. No,
as
no
the
worries.
Kodronites doing what Kodronites do, we waited until the aliens or the fanatic purifiers were distracted with your fleets, and then we jumped in our fleets into their Dyson Sphere system to secure great profits for us. And Daisy held the line for our profits.
Simus, can I just
We
say
were
something?
so helpful. We were watching that fight with Daisy. We were so hopeful that the fleet would kill you. Oh, the next fleet came and won, but then they never went back and took the Dyson Sphere because we were ready to be like, oh, we'll just go and grab it. What a genius plan.
You weren't ready.
With our jump drives.
Simon,
We
I'm gonna
had,
say
we
something
were,
very
well,
quickly.
What's up?
it was my plan in my head. Maybe I didn't tell you, Prime Minister.
No,
It
so
was a great plan.
and what hung you up was that they're fanatic purifiers, and the AI will always pick Bombard over
Yeah,
Conquermore. So they sat there and bombed the planet to ash.
their own planet. Their
own planet.
Yeah. They're like, you have the
Which-
stain of Xenos filth on you. Now you must die.
Well,
Which is actually good for
Exterminatus.
us because I'm going to split off Deneb as a sector, and it's going to be its own little thing, and it can have Andak back after I destroy the station there, and we'll just have the Dyson Sphere.
To be fair, you could give it the Dyson Sphere and then ask for 75% tax. Then you can build your own Dyson Sphere.
We can just build our own Dyson
Oh,
Sphere.
you can
anyway.
still build your own car. Sorry, yeah, you can. Yeah, sorry.
So,
Good
Dolphin,
points.
you were saying something.
Just want to say something that we offered to help you way before any of your so-called manipulation, and we had already moved up to them. We'd already moved up just before we
That is
knew how
true.
strong they were. So it's kind of a good thing everyone joined in because we didn't know how strong they were to begin with. We moved up most of our fleets to the north. ready to join you, and then when we got information, we were like, oh, let's just should we pull them back? Yes, pull them back a little bit. Yes. So we weren't manipulated as such. We were swept up in your fervor.
I mean, I am pretty
I must say,
persuasive
I'm proud.
sometimes.
You're just as bloodthirsty as we are.
No, we want to help friends. You seem to just start wars and then don't finish them for the fun of it.
No, we just want to start wars and people show up.
Yeah, what is
first,
going on with
like-
the Order of the Drake? You folks are constantly at war, and it's just like going on forever. This is why we wanted to say no to that war with the Church of Death. We were like, if we say yes, we'll be at war
You
for
were
50
just
years.
eager,
and
admit it, you like blood.
we don't like blood. We want
Which is why we're currently offering
that's
them
what-
a lifetime
Is that the
guarantee
Kodranite
of them being able to war against whomever they wish.
Oh, Kodronites, we might want to organize some war games at the beginning of the next session.
What? Why? That does not sound good for business.
We have some other plans, but
Yes.
we'll get back to you.
Right now.
We have other assets that we wish to acquire first.
What? You trying to acquire assets?
Yes,
They're trying
assets.
to make someone fall even harder, I think.
With a body pillow.
I mean, they're trying to acquire assets. Their infiltration is not good. I'm looking at their relative encryption. It is weak.
No,
Very
not
weak.
those kinds of assets. I'm talking about subsidiary assets.
Oh,
Yes,
subsidiary
monetary assets.
Money. So here's the thing. You consider us Satan, I guess. Weird, but sure. We have our own devils, and we're going to take care of them.
Who are your devils?
Do you have voices in your heads as well? Because I can relate to that.
The snails are.
You see, as a Kodranite,
snails are
I
telling
paid a lot more attention in business class than I did in history class. But apparently, there is a particular empire out there that is the reason why we are spaceborne.
Oh, who is that? Do you want to tell us? We'd love to
I don't
hear.
know. Maybe we should keep this for next session.
How many favors to reveal?
We'll give you all the favors.
You get a
single
favor.
one.
You get a favor.
Everybody gets a favor.
A favor from the great custodian.
I'll do you a favor
everyone's
and
good
wait
friend is
until
good.
next week or the next 2 weeks, I guess, to reveal that information.
Coming soon to a stream near you.
Unless you were a part of my chat, you guys found out. My chat knows.
Oh, damn it. Is your screen going to stay up? I'll watch it afterwards.
Yes,
So
it
how
will be
far
available.
through do I have to watch?
I don't know. I don't remember when I said it, when I found out. Probably like halfway through.
I'll watch the whole thing then.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally worth watching though, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Anyways. By the way, we should probably let chat know exactly how they can let us know if they enjoyed today and where they could participate more.
Well, I'd recommend they smash that like button on whoever's stream they're watching, and then go to all the other streams and smash the like button there too. Be my recommendations.
I mean, you
Not
might
just
want to
smash
smash
it,
it gently.
archive it.
If you don't want anything broken.
Archive it. Archive the like button. If you're enjoying these videos, please archive that like button.
Yeah, and since we're going to have a 2-week break, there's going to be a lot of roleplay that happens off stream. And the place to do that is in Montu's Discord. You guys can participate in this and help steer a little bit of the roleplay narrative, but you need to go there in order to do so. And where can they do that, Montu? Unless you're going to post it in your chat, your link.
They should go to my Discord, and it's in the description to mine, to my stream. It's also just been posted by Yernsax. Thank you very much. And Yernsax has posted, "Are you a lord, lady, or incredibly wealthy? ? Why don't you join the over 580 other players in the Houses of Parliament and help write our laws?" And there's a Discord link right there. Oh no, Agent Nightmare's back. He's just
How do I make you a VIP?
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
They mean king.
It means 17.
No, it doesn't just mean 17. It
There
means
we
something
go.
Else.
Yernsax,
There's
post it
more-
again.
There must be something else to it.
Eat the king. That's what I mean.
Do not eat the
Is that what you have to order at the window if you want to eat the king? Is it 17?
We should work this
It's the
time.
victory.
Oh crap! I should order myself dinner. I'm gonna order a Chinese for this evening. I think I deserve it.
Oh man,
Well,
I
just
really
wait.
fancy roast crispy chili beef.
I love it when you eat food that makes you hungry for more. That's what Chinese food does. You just want more.
So good.
Oh man.
Maybe some ribs or something. Oh my god, I'm
Just eating
hungry.
people,
I
aren't
am
you?
ready to
Oh.
eat.
Just eat
All right,
people.
Okay.
DJ, did you say stop?
No.
Oh, I heard someone say stop.
I said stop.
Oh, James said stop. Sorry.
He's so
James.
many
Stop.
hungry.
Ribs.
17 is a monarch.
You know that Domino's has 2 medium pizzas.
I had a Hawaiian pizza delivered to me.
No, I'm not going to go into
so-
that. I like to
tell
do
you
that.
what, I tell
Domino's
you
has
what,
2
having
topping,
left
2
the
medium
UK for a
pizzas for only
while, a long
$5.99
while,
each.
and gone somewhere else where Domino's is actually basically pizza. Coming back and eating the Domino's, which you really can't classify as
Blech.
pizza, is a new experience. It's like it's coming back to the taste of Greece, 2,500 calories. And
You mean
Little
Little
Caesars
Caesars?
in university?
They're $5 hot and ready. You can't ask if it's good. It's just hot and ready. You can't ask for any more than that. It's hot and it's ready. You're gonna deal with it.
I hate that so much.
I mean, it has the nutritional value of like the cardboard box it comes in.
Even in your voice, I hate that.
Oh, does anyone fancy playing some Battlefront 2 in about an hour's time?
Oh my god,
The
please.
PC Battlefront 2.
Please.
Like the original Battlefront 2.
Yeah, the original 2006 Battlefront 2 on PC. Because we managed to get it working multiplayer the day. We had, when I was live the other day, we had like 10, 15 people playing from chat and across the world.
I might join.
I might do a quick stream. Does anyone want to see Battlefront 2 in like an hour? I'm just going to ask for chat.
What if we did Skyrim multiplayer?
Oh god.
Oh yes.
I might do, but I need to go get some cake.
No, I'm thinking in like an hour and 20 minutes time, something like that. Battlefront 2. We just have a chill out Battlefront 2 for an hour or two.
It's
Also,
just like the
did you catch
simulations.
up with all the super chats, Monty.
Oh, I probably didn't. Crap. What did I miss?
A gazillion of them.
David Womansey says, "Thank you all for a great session. Long live the Morning Star." Thank you very much for joining, David. Your support as ever is mind blowing.
We should
Aggro
definitely
Burn
do a
says,
community
"Down with the
Skyrim.
Morning Star."
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, no,
But you
I'm
guys
on
got to
side
set
with
it
that.
up
Down
on
with the
your
Morning
own, on
Star.
your side.
Sorry, I forget.
I'll host it, but you guys still got to set it up on your own
Let
end.
anything slip there or anything. L Weaver says, "The only star we need is our glorious, ever wise
Kodranite Cartel.
benevolent King Montgomery the Great. Long may he reign." Amen. Amen.
If
And
we
Montu,
break him,
I have-
if we break him up into enough pieces and drop him on London, he will reign for a very long time.
That's true. You're not wrong.
I have one final message for you, Montu.
Yeah.
I was asked to let you know this by the most esteemed Lord Henry Tanner.
Right.
He said to tell you that that your mutual friend Michael wonders if you might like to meet for a brandy.
Really?
Yes.
It's happening. Michael wants to meet for a brandy now.
Yes.
Right this second.
He.
Or maybe in about 5 minutes after the stream.
I would assume so. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
Right now, live on stream, brandy time.
No, we can't
Yes.
meet for a brandy. No. Sorry, this is an in-character thing, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I should mention that.
Yes.
This isn't my real-world friend, Michael.
Yeah, I
have
thought
to
that you were about
apologize
to
if
like
you thought it
leave to go get brandy with some friend.
No,
This is what I thought.
No, this is an I-Fi thing. Sorry.
Yeah, this is very much an I-Fi moment.
All right,
Totally
so
not important, though. No
Will
one
we be
paying
able
any
to do our own
attention.
outros now?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Thank you for everyone for joining me. It's been lovely to have you. I'll see you all in 2 weeks. Let's go and say goodbye to everybody.
Right.
Thank you,
Have fun,
everybody.
everyone. Be good.
All right, so Brandy is a fine girl, so saith the song. I don't know what song you mean. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This does mark the end of today's event, but it does not, mark the end of the event in total. So next weekend is an off weekend. There is apparently a Stellaris event, which I was not aware of, that's going to be happening, and we may cover that, probably not. I have no information on it, other than somebody said it was a French event. I don't know. Anyways, if you want to see more, be sure to follow, whether that is Stellaris or otherwise. I tend to play a lot of strategy games on the stream, but I also enjoy roleplay games or RPG games because it allows a nice story to go along with, you know, with me and chat. So we had been playing a lot of Skyrim recently, including Skyrim multiplayer, but we are leaving that behind as I now have a large backlog of indie games that I have been requested by companies to play on stream. However, with the success of this MontuPlay's stuff, I've kind of neglected them for other games. So, thank you everybody. If you guys did enjoy today, be sure to follow. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to me if you did. That means you're willing to come back and watch more. We have a couple of other resources. We have the Discord and the YouTube channel. The Discord is for the community if you want to join and be a part of it, whether that is to participate in community games, which I usually do on Saturdays because I stream throughout the week and I tend to take the weekend off. I do need some recovery time because physically I would not be able to keep up with it otherwise. Thank you very much, Olem, for the follow. I appreciate that. Tosati, by the way, thank you. And Feodoron. I hope I got this correctly. The Discord for suggestions, community games, whether those suggestions are things you want to see on stream as a stream thing for redemptions or games or mods for games, that is a resource available to you. It is a rather wholesome and kind community, so try to rein in language and aggressiveness, right? Try to be friendly. Just don't be a jerk. The YouTube channel has a good number of my past VODs. It's nowhere near comprehensive. I probably upload about 1 in every 10 and release 1 in every 5 of those that I upload. But I will be releasing all of the previous Timelines events are there and available if you want to watch those from the start. So yeah, thank you again, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's adventures. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. Let's get a raid going, actually. We have a lot of lovelies here today, and I think that whoever we raid today would greatly appreciate it. We just need to find someone. Who on my list is currently streaming right now? Dolphin is probably going to be ending for the day. Actually, I wonder... Yeah, no, he's probably ending for the day. Sparky is playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. I know almost nothing about the game, other than that it's Marvel. That's it. But Sparky definitely deserves some love and attention. So once we do the raid, you can show some love. If you want to stick around, you can, or lurk. It's up to you. I'm not forcing you, nor am I expecting you to stick around. But at least show up for the raid. That way, you know, we could show them some love. So, thank you again, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Smokey, you want to say bye? Smokey? Nah, he's snoozing. All right. Take care, everyone. Oh! I didn't mute my microphone! Oops!